Hello everyone. As my screen is turning on, let me give you a rundown because I had a recording that deleted itself. So I want to give you some context to that as we're walking to the hospital. In my recording, basically what happened was Core, I believe we were doing stuff with Core. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but Core's birthday. I couldn't remember off the top of my head for a second. So I went to Core's birthday, was giving out gifts, and nothing serious happened, really. Just very fun times and whatnot. Nick still doesn't know how to go through glass or see glass, which is fair. The only thing is there was a package in my mail from Bo that had Skulk in it, so smile. That's it. So yeah, we're going to the hospital right now. Just to see what's going on with our favorite little void guy. Oh. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. I'm here. How is everyone holding up? Core, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Cookie?
You know him, he likes his pacing.
Any news yet from the doctor?
Nothing yet now. Was apparently under for a while, so...
That makes sense. I don't know how this stuff that was explained to me works.
You've never seen an operation? You, a person that actually can get operations?
Not like
I
this.
told you how anesthesia works.
Well, anesthesia, yeah, that. I've never had that. There was like, the village doctor had like a bone saw, but that's about it. Maybe a scalpel.
And they didn't put, like...
Well, they had like
These have
alcohol.
If you don't get,
competitions,
like,
you know?
knocked out for
These-
procedures like that, then you'll be flailing the entire time. And
Well,
screaming
that's what the straps were
for.
for.
Yeah, and then you got it off as fast as possible, like a 1-2 shoosh.
Yeah, they put like a piece of leather in your mouth so you could bite down and scream without really alerting the neighbors really bad.
What the fuck is wrong with your kind?
Not that
Oh,
it's
man,
it's
that does
just
sound like a home doesn't...
Oh my god.
Sorry,
Huh?
Hi?
How are you? Aren't you supposed to be out of bed? Are you supposed to be out of bed, Zeno?
Yeah, don't
I'm okay.
too
I'm
much.
taking things slow. I've been in bed sleeping for the last few hours anyways.
Well, maybe not a few hours, but I mean, huh? Who said that?
Hey, Cor, how long have you been pacing around? And I would love a cookie, by the way.
You
Core.
just got out
Core.
of an
Like-
operation.
like-
You should be
Yeah,
having
I'll
naughty
replace
to
the
get through it.
floor?
The operation itself didn't take all that long, I swear.
That's
I'm
from
fine.
you
Yeah, we
pacing?
heard, like, 2
I took a
minutes.
break to go make
Yeah.
soup.
Here.
I took a break to go make soup, and you do this in the time that I'm
Thank
gone?
you.
I was pacing outside before, but I didn't want to ruin the grass outside, but that kind of...
Oh, so we ruined the... Oh.
I guess I better get some backup payment ready for... Oh my
I
god.
can
have apple
replace
juice.
the floor.
Why don't- wait.
What? Do you remember what flower this was?
Understandable.
What flour that was? Good question.
This was not
I
corn
don't
flour.
think I care.
Here's an extra.
Okay.
You know what? Here.
I would be careful.
Close enough.
Okay.
Close enough.
Okay.
My dandelion.
It's okay. I can collect more wood and replace it later.
No, it's fine.
You're not
Happy-
doing shit,
I'll replace
actually.
it. I'll replace
Happy
it.
out of
Fine,
treatment. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Y'all don't need to spoil me. I'm
Shh.
fine.
Shh. Shh. Shut up.
Okay.
I don't know. I just heard how mortal operations work. I
That's
didn't know you were strapped.
You know, I
in.
didn't hear you
Fuck
screaming.
off,
No.
sound.
I mean, you
that's
make.
not common practice. And I swear Anodyne didn't go strapping me to a table or anything. I'm fine.
Oh, really?
Didn't feel anything other than plenty of tingling. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yes, but I thought it was just. I didn't realize you had
No.
a backup. I didn't realize you had a
Uh,
backup.
Rain and I had worked on it over the last few weeks after Anodyne said that this was the only way to go about it. I can't be without an arm. to work
Yeah,
with.
no, that's fair. Honestly, I just thought you were gonna raw dog it. To be fair.
What? Maeve!
Okay,
Maeve!
that's wild.
Ow! Ow!
Like, I know medical straps are a thing, but I don't think that sounds, like...
You know,
Actually.
No, I'm so
Listen,
good, actually.
I lived in a village. I didn't live with all this high-tech crap you guys have.
I did pick a flower, but it did end up...
I mean, it
I
depends
didn't
on
live
what,
so
how far
in
out you
Arshana,
live.
It's okay.
but-
Far! Really far! Really far!
Really far. Okay, I was kind of joking about the whole, cutting off
Maeve.
things like willy-nilly thing. You guys have
I-
scalpels, right?
Well, yeah, scalpels, but, like,
I
sometimes, you
live
know...
in Airshon, and I've seen an arm like that before.
Listen, sometimes people don't have the same resources that everyone else does. And, you know, sometimes
You've seen an arm like that before?
like this.
Yeah, like a
We don't have
mechanical arm.
technology anything like that here. At least, I mean, I guess maybe the celestial realm has some.
It
other
might
stuff, but-
just be us. Maybe
Yeah,
we're the weird
where?
ones.
I never. You know,
I mean,
Mars.
Amaris had an arm like that?
A mechanical arm, yeah.
oh,
This is the first time I've ever heard any what did Amaris look like? That's a great
Yeah, I was gonna say, we
question.
didn't see a tapestry or
loaded
anything.
question, actually.
Why is that a loaded
Anyways,
question? Hold on.
Because there were many.
what?
What?
Can we go home now? I don't like the hospital.
Yeah, we can go home.
We
I
can-
wanted to grab some stuff anyways and test this thing out.
That's fair.
This is the thing.
My stuff. I don't have my stuff on me.
Careful.
Oh, I have something small to share. It's not anything crazy. I didn't share it last time because we were at the birthday party. And unlike some people, I could keep it to myself.
Okay, fair.
I got something in the mail from Bo. It was just Skulk. I don't know if that's an everyone
Great.
thing, but it was just a piece of Skulk.
Cora got some too. I didn't get anything.
Oh
Yeah.
no! They didn't give you anything. This is bullshit.
No, I'm glad they didn't. It's so fine. I like not receiving mail, actually, because anytime I do, it's either skulk or it's eggs.
Well, I mean, if you want, I could give you some mail.
No, because then it's just pity mail.
No. What if I want to send you mail?
I sent
Okay.
email that one time, and it wasn't anything inherently bad.
That's true.
Yeah. You also. I need to remember to put my diamonds on me because I put all of them in the commission I have from Kaylin.
Oof.
Who has a machine
I swear to
running?
God. Oh no!
No!
Stay
No!
with us!
We almost lost Dad. We can't lose you. Come on.
I'm fine. What?
As
You didn't
in.
almost lose me. Oh,
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
okay.
You know, I was expecting this to go a lot worse, but now that I realize that there's such thing as modern medicine, I feel a lot more comfortable with you losing an arm.
What do you know what modern medicine is?
You
I
have a lot to
seeing-
learn.
Seeing the mortal people, throwing rocks at the wall. All right.
Listen, it's not my fault that I'm just a simple village girl, okay?
I can pick a reference right now. Anyways,
No.
Just a small town girl.
Wrong.
because Sophia the princess.
God damn it!
Fair enough.
I know you. I
was
know
also
you
thinking
too
the
well.
Same thing, but I didn't want to make that one, so we made do.
I'm finding out what being royal's all about.
No!
Oh no.
I didn't know you were such a big fan, Kaylin.
Fan of what?
Gonna, huh? Can I put...
Perfect.
Why?
I was looking at the frog. Or the
That's a
toad, actually.
toad!
The toad!
Oh, we're not
That is
doing this
my
again.
frog. Alright, that's my frog. And it's a frog. You leave that little guy alone.
No, I'm not gonna argue with you about this again. I told you the difference. That it's a toad.
Oh.
You can tell me all you want. I,
That
however,
still
can
doesn't
still
change
have
the
an
fact it's a
opinion of my own.
toad.
I'm
Both
going
of
to
you
not-
change
change
this.
this. Whoa, whoa,
That's,
whoa, whoa,
you're
whoa.
just objectively wrong.
You could just
Come here,
cord.
come here, come here,
Sometimes,
come here.
just gotta let it go.
You both need to read this. Thank you.
I can't wait for the servant to actually let us pick it up.
Fun facts about toad. I already know this stuff. I have a whole diagram.
So how are you
about
feeling?
the difference. How are you feeling?
I You stop mid crash out just to check on me. Thank you, I guess. I'm fine. Everything feels fine. I'm able to switch hands for things. That's great. I can hold things. Fine motor controls seem fine enough. I'm glad things worked so well the first try. Actually, I wasn't expecting it to.
Should we do some stretches? You were in that bed for hours on end.
I suppose that's fair. I feel fine enough, but sure.
Okay,
Either
everyone,
that or
get on the
some sort of combat
floor.
training.
Let's go.
Okay.
we're gonna do some classic stretching.
Looking through books.
Yeah, wondering why you have How to Get a Bitch 101.
Found that.
My bad.
My bad.
Yeah, fair enough. That might actually be useful for you to read
Oh,
for
this is
plans.
both of yours.
For plan.
This one's How to Find a Get
What?
a Bitch 101. There you go.
What does that mean for plans?
Spell book for the mage thing that we found?
Yeah, those were from the mansion that we were at the
How
other
to
day.
make coins.
And the ones that you're looking at, Kaylin, were from a ruined like stronghold or something that belonged
Spirit
to
magic
Pinecone.
recipes.
Looks like you have a few books on Fae. I might be grabbing those.
Sure, you're welcome to borrow
Your
them.
guys' adopted
They.
child.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Please feel free.
Anyway, stretching.
I
Okay.
wouldn't call that a child, more like a demon, but sure.
Huh.
What?
That bad?
Damn.
It can't be that bad.
Kid literally crawled into our floorboards, Zeno.
What?
We haven't seen him.
What?
What do you mean?
Louis.
Who are you talking about?
Okay.
I actually realized I was at
Oh.
fast food
That's
chain
great.
About like
the
spells
You wanna-
for stuff.
Ooh, wait. Let me see.
The only thing that we have that is confirmed
there's,
that
like-
he's still
Oh, for
around is
beginners.
there's bones
What is this
everywhere.
supposed to mean?
Oh.
I don't know. There's a bunch of books
That's a
about
rough one.
spells and such. I wanted to show you.
parenting. Am I right?
Teehee.
I understand the struggle, I guess. Oh.
Wouldn't call it parenting, but
Do you know
sure.
what? You know what sunrise pose is, Zeno? You know what sunrise is?
Was Amelia like that?
Oh.
I mean, Aurora used to do yoga relatively often. Yeah, I know well enough.
Oh my god, you did yoga? Oh my god.
What's yoga?
That is. I'm sorry. What part of Aurora did yoga?
I
was
wasn't there for
office?
that conversation.
No. That is.
But
the
I
sentence
just
that was
said-
spoken
Oh, you
2
just said it?
seconds ago.
Sorry. I
And
wasn't
you
paying
said,
attention. Sorry. I was
"Oh my
looking at the
God,
book.
You do yoga. That's not what he said.
Anyway,
What's yoga?
you're gonna learn. It's a...
Yoga.
How dare you? Disrespectful.
Basically, slow stretches and movements to be able to relax your body, and a simpler way to work out. It's used often with physical therapy in order to stretch out muscles, gain more flexibility in general, stuff like that.
It's also good
Also
for
good for the soul.
Okay.
it's also good for meditation.
Don't look at me why it's good for the soul. You're gonna look at the wrong bitch.
It's good for the soul. It's good for the soul.
The
Anyway,
situation with my soul is complicated. I don't even know. So
okay.
Do you even have a soul?
What?
It's not a mean question. It's a genuine one.
I really don't know.
No offense
It's-
taken.
It's it's the complicated situation. That's why I wanted to like. What was that like weird? What's the place again?
God. Nothing.
Sorry,
That
what were you saying? I got
Voidwell?
distracted.
I would be distracted by that too. Homina.
What?
Huh?
Okay. You guys suck. You guys suck.
Put our Lord and Savior back up on the wall where he belongs.
Who's our Lord and Savior?
Whoa.
Mark E. Plier.
Oh, the. I need to ask you more about him. What kind of what are you talking about? I don't understand what the hype is. What is the hype?
Single.
Yeah, is he single? No reason.
Un-
No reason.
Unfortunately, he was not. No.
No.
I don't get it either, honestly.
I don't know. Is he like a prophet? Is he a poet? What is the context of this Mark Iplier?
Public figure in general. An entertainer mostly. But he devoted himself to making sure that people in smaller communities were heard and had everything that they needed. He was incredibly selfless.
So an entertainer
with everything that he
turned
gained himself.
is kind of a saint almost.
Basically, yeah.
Huh.
Good people like that are hard to come by back home. So
No, are you telling me he's not in this world? It's just in that.
He's gone. He's gone.
No. He's
No. Surely. I mean, Cora's
Surely he
people
was saved
got
somehow.
out. I'm sure.
Please.
I'm sure.
Please tell me that Chorus brought him here and just forgot about
If
it.
your fucking hand did anything right, it would have taken Marky Plier with
Now I'm
Chorus. Please.
confused. Panic immediately.
Do you think he sacrificed himself to save someone?
Stop it. I don't want to think about that.
He probably did.
It feels right, but no, I can't. I refuse.
You
I
know,
refuse.
you know what? Maybe he's out there just floating in the
It's
cosmos.
fine. I got this.
What do you mean you got
I
this?
do have a question, by the way.
Mm.
We've been getting a lot of like, you know, those video transmissions from the
Oh.
box, that box over there. We thought it was like, you
The
guys said
TV.
initially it may have been from Aaron Shonda, but if Aaron Shonda's gone, so where is it from?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait,
Great.
that is a good question. What's on the TV? What's on the TV?
I think it's
Ah.
Nunya.
Core? Oh, you fucked it up. You broke it. You broke it.
Hold on. I can fix it. I can fix it. Hold on.
Oh, buddy.
I'm just.
You know,
I'm gonna make this easy.
maybe Mark Iplier did make it over and he's just doing charity work somewhere.
I hope so. I hope he's okay.
What did he sound like? What was he? I need to know.
I wouldn't be able to imitate his voice very.
Try it.
It would no.
Try it.
No.
Don't do this.
Come on,
It
Zeno.
was a.
Come on, Zeno.
It was deeper and sultrier than I could go for. But his sort of catch-all phrase that everyone would imitate is "Hello, everybody. My name is Marky Plier, and welcome to and whatever he's doing."
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
He was a very welcoming fellow. Made sure that people were watching him and all having a
Guys,
good time.
If you guys would follow me for a minute.
Huh?
Thinking about him.
Thinking about him.
Why?
I'm sorry, Caitlin. I'm sorry. What's going on?
Not on me, no.
Do you have a sign on you, Maeve?
Oh, in my bag. Yeah, I
I
do.
need to get to that part. over there.
What?
And if I'm
Yep.
gonna try swimming, I'm gonna sink.
Wait, what part?
You need to get.
What do you need
to
the
what
sign
part
for?
over where?
There.
What do you need the sign?
Get
On
me
the other
over
side
there.
of the river?
Yes.
Okay.
What the hell are you doing? Nix, what do you need the sign for?
Give it to me.
Oh. What the hell is that?
It's a grave.
Oh.
Who for?
Oh, my bad. Oh, my
I
bad.
don't know.
What does that say?
Something.
Hold on. Let me,
You've been reading up on your celestial, Caitlin?
let me lock in on this one.
Where did these come from?
Yeah, where'd the first one come from?
Mark, no, don't do this. You can't do this.
It says you.
So you can pay your respects as bananas. Oh, Core's coming. Where's Zeno? Wait, what am I doing? Mm-hmm.
You will always be missed.
Yes.
I really hope that he's not
Don't
dead.
touch that.
Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me?
There. I have paid respects.
Not that one.
No,
This one.
wrong.
No, in between, in between.
Oh, Zeno, no! Oh, Zeno!
He's so shocked. He doesn't even talk anymore.
In the arms of the angels,
How dare a man grieve?
fly away from you.
Hello, why did that
Audio
come out of
jungle.
my inventory?
Audio jungle.
Audio jungle. Audio jungle.
You guys need flowers? I have plenty.
No, the grass was long.
Yeah, you can't look over it.
Yeah, it's just the grass.
And then you can put that thing on the. Yeah.
I don't know, this feels right. This feels
I
right.
believe our
What?
veterans get
Right over
nothing,
there.
and Black
Oh.
gets literally everything.
I will give to
What a
both.
wonderful place.
I like your outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks cunty.
Thanks, I guess.
It's like a buzzword that Core
Okay,
said like
yeah.
once in a while, and I think it means something nice.
Chorus loves using that word. I appreciate it, I guess. I tried my hand at tailoring myself.
Well, good job. You can't even see
Saying
any of the
it's,
seams
like,
or
simple,
anything.
right?
Cunt.
It's a
See you next time.
no, no. I know the
That's not it.
I know the meaning of the word by itself, but not of cunty.
Yeah, isn't cunty just cool? I thought it was just cool.
Is it?
Maeve cunt.
Basically.
How could you? I don't want to talk anymore.
Now I'm confused.
See you next time.
No,
Not
that's not what it means.
not it.
That's what Cora said.
Well, of course, is a fucking liar. Of course, is.
you ever listened to chorus in any other situation?
Huh?
Often, actually. Every
Unfortunately,
pursue.
no.
Have you considered not listening to chorus?
I think that's a
Just a little bit.
fantastic idea.
I agree.
Why aren't we listening to chorus?
Of course, just
Not
lying.
the best.
Speaking of Zeno,
Mm.
I think it would perhaps behoove you if, you took certain people off of the list of people who Nyx can be chaperoned with.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, we should discuss that later. I.
I'm okay.
Besides, your grounding is almost over, anyways. It's been a week now.
Yeah, your grounding is almost over.
I forgot about that.
You didn't go anywhere, did you?
I went to the tree 2 days ago. I spent there the night staring at it.
Oh,
I'll find you.
okay.
I'll be right back. Anodyne asked me for some more Void Beacon samples. I'm gonna go grab things from the lab.
Oh.
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. We'll wait for you. Just be safe.
You need a chaperone?
I'm alright, thank you though.
He's not the one that needs a chaperone. He's
I need someone to get me back over there.
no.
Okay, hop on.
Talent.
Slowpokes.
What was that?
Calling you guys slowpokes.
Oh, asshole.
I can only
Ow.
levitate so quickly.
Yeah, not everyone's
You should,
fast.
I do have that. What's it? What's this? I do have this though. I don't know how fast this would be considered though.
Much faster than however you were
Ow!
moving before.
It doesn't work very well.
Should I be concerned, by the way, that let me think. Should I be
You do have a
concerned that-
license for that thing, right?
Should I be
was a
concerned that Zeno
gift.
called me Amelia yesterday?
Ooh.
Yes, very.
Why? Other than that, it's not
Sounds
my
like
name.
he's stuck in the past.
You could just remind him of Amelia. Although I'm not the expert about this kind of thing, so
Grief is a strange thing, I suppose.
you could ask him when he gets back.
Like,
I
well,
feel like that's a really loaded question.
sometimes grief, I don't know. When you grieve people, sometimes you can see similarities in other people. It's kind of like an honoring
What's that
thing.
like?
What do you mean? Like seeing things in other people? I don't know. It's just like you kind of pick up on your loved one's mannerisms, and then once they're gone, you tend to see it more in other people.
Ah, yes, you weren't here yesterday. No, Zeno was literally seeing Amelia yesterday.
Oh! Oh. You know who I can't see? You know who I can't see?
Oh my gosh, the echo in here is so great.
Anyway, what about seeing Amelia?
He saw Amelia.
Like, just full on?
Like, full on, yeah.
That's a tad concerning.
No one else saw her, though.
Probably maybe a hallucination. Maybe the void was finally getting to him. Or, I don't know. Maybe Zeno's sleep deprivation got to him finally.
I
Hello.
don't know, it makes me worried.
Yeah, that is a bit worrying. I mean, I don't know. I guess, why are you crawling? Why are you crawling? Good! Serious.
What?
Why are you
It makes me feel
crawling?
better.
Why are you crawling?
It makes me feel better.
Okay, fine. Whatever. But, I agree that is a bit concerning. I guess we just maybe don't worry about it until it happens again. It might have just been stuff finally getting to him. You know, like the void and whatnot.
Mind.
Well, we think it actually happened. If it counts as anything. I
What?
mean, he's had him and a lot of other people around us have had enough situations in which these things have actually been the people and places that they've
Yeah, that
tried.
is
So,
true. Hmm. Well, then we've got some more things to worry about if that's the case.
hmm.
I don't know. We'll just have to keep a cautious eye.
Of course. I don't think any of us are the
Okay.
types to throw caution to the wind, so or whatever ends up happening will be fine.
You know, it's taking quite a bit.
Hmm?
I don't think he has made any void be gone in a bit now.
Well, I mean, he did have a few samples on him. Nyx?
Hmm? I'm upstairs.
Oh. He did have a few samples on him, so
I thought I stole all of the samples.
he didn't steal all of them, no.
I should have.
Hmm.
Plus, this stuff doesn't even work.
I mean, just because it doesn't work doesn't mean it can't be improved upon, potentially. And it only
guess.
doesn't work on the void that, I guess, came through from,
That weird fucking cat.
yeah.
Is that what we're calling that thing now? The weird.
Guess
Yeah,
so.
I think that's appropriate. What else should we be calling it?
Not sure.
I don't know. I've never seen it, so. It did give us a name, didn't it?
It didn't want to introduce itself to me, so I'm calling it that weird fucking cat.
Ah,
I mean,
see.
we do know its name at this point, but sure.
True.
Why
Did
give
you
it the
just
respect?
What?
Yeah. Why give it the respect of calling it its name?
That's up to you, I suppose.
Damn.
You should probably take your note back off the door since you're not.
It could be. It could be going. Leaving.
How about we wait till Zeno's back? Since we said we'd wait.
Yeah, but he'll stop me.
True.
Not if we go with you.
Yeah, if we go with you, that's one thing. You just need supervision. You just gotta ask.
Go with where?
Next wants to go to the tree and look around. Last time it was raining and thundering and everything, so I brought an umbrella. But apparently umbrellas aren't good with lightning, so I just stopped and we went to that weird library place and we didn't find any. So. I still really want that book about herbs. It had nothing inherently magical written on it.
Uh-huh.
It just said healing. That could mean anything.
Healing.
Well, it's gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
It's gone.
What?
Yeah, it's gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
It's gone.
But I wanted to read it.
That sucks, it's gone.
Can't believe this. You know what? I'll just look into urban. Wish I could ask Anodyne.
Tubes. Just put some basilicum, blue pepper. What else? Garlic powder.
I have garlic.
Are you making a meal or are you what is happening right now?
Some like herbs.
Those are all herbs for cooking, really. I mean, granted, there are other uses for the herbs, for like divination and stuff like that, but with the ingredients that you've listed, it sounds like you're making some sort of like
Yeah, that's
stew.
herbs. Stew is a form of healing. Soups have been used for years to help in healing processes. You ever heard of chicken noodle soup, buddy? I know you mortals love that shit.
Exhausting.
Exhausting.
Why am I being Please do not
Why is it
pick me up.
exhausting?
Please do not pick me up. Please do not pick me up. Please do not pick me
Oh,
up.
if you want to go to the tree, let's just go to the tree.
I'd rather stay since Zeno asked us to.
Well, okay. Well, then we can stay. That doesn't mean you have to pick everyone up.
I can also put you down.
What? Hey! No!
I don't think that's what. I don't think that's what Meg meant.
Help! Oh my god.
Whoa!
So easy.
Why? What was that for?
They were attacking people willy-nilly.
Yeah, they were.
They were a little bit too stir crazy, alright?
Someone needed to go take a nap. Someone needed to go take.
A dirt nap, in this case.
Oh my god.
Are you supposed to be floating up to the sky again?
No, just ignore it. It's been an issue today. Babe,
Yes.
do you like coffee and or tea?
I like both.
For you.
I also like eating. Thank you, server. Very cool.
Thank you, server.
Thank you, server. Very cool.
You're very mindful.
Now that I know that I can grow it in the overworld, I just need to move my cafe and
Yippee!
started.
And
That'll
prefer
require
all
my
of those
lemonade
withering
stand.
roots away from everyone.
Yeah. Just away from the citadel at the very least. Yikes.
There's something in the air. What's up?
Something in the air? What?
Something in the air. What did you say? You said my
You're
name?
just looking off distantly. I was worried for a second. Are you alright?
I think so. I think I'm alright.
What's in the air?
Something in the air. There's something in the air.
How can you tell? You okay?
Did you get the... You got the commission that I sent you, Kaylin, yes?
You
Yes.
And the money.
better not.
Running around.
Okay,
Better not. You better not.
I see.
You
Just
better
want to
not.
double check.
It'll take a bit before I can properly put it together.
Oh no,
For some reason, Chorus thought it was their mission. I got really confused.
Where did Nyx go?
I'm pretty sure I sent that letter to you and also designated it to you.
What did you do?
Well, you know, he's nosy. He checks the mail sometimes. For both of us.
Nosy.
Nyx?
What is Nyx doing? What do you need help with? Oh, hi, Rain.
Nyx like ran off and said there was something in the air, and then I followed, and then now Nyx is just poof gone.
Oh. What? Rain?
Just a headache.
You
I
okay?
do
feeling
seem to get
okay?
those frequently these days, so.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, just this headache I've been getting.
What kind of headache?
Just I don't know.
What did you
There's
do?
a different type of headache.
There's several different
I-
headaches. It could be like in your eyes. It could be around
I met with
your
Doyle.
head in a band. There could be. Honestly, it depends.
Here you go.
Put me
Headache.
down.
Headache medicine. Head. Oh. Zeno?
No.
Hello?
I
What's going on?
I get it.
Is Nyx up here?
Yeah?
yeah.
Zeno, are you okay?
There you are.
Yeah, I'm okay.
What's going on?
What happened?
Nothing.
Zeno?
I
Zeno?
have something that we need is all.
What do you mean you have something that we need? What are you talking about? Oh! Interesting.
I met with Doyle is all.
Yeah, you met with Doyle and now you have vials of Doyle's blood. What happened?
I
Does the scar on his eye not say enough?
Huh?
What?
No, turn your face over. Turn it over. Look at me.
fine.
What
That,
happened?
but you just got out of the hospital and you already have a scar.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It stings. It's hard to see. It'll heal quickly. It's fine. It
Oh,
always does.
jeez. Oh.
Does
You.
it-
That's stitched up. Are you stupid? What is going on?
Not
Have you-
stupid. Did it? No, Nyx.
Oh, damn it.
Okay.
Sending stone them. Sending stone them. Sending stone them.
Maeve, Core, you look at the tree. Maeve, go look around
Hold on.
locations Doyle normally hangs
okay.
out.
I got it. I'll get the high ground.
You miss.
Oh, I need my staff out, motherfucker. Uppies, uppies. I don't think there's anyone in here. Maybe in the barn? No. Not hear any movement down here. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Next. Where are you guys going?
We're gonna get ourselves a warden.
I checked over here already.
Oh, you did.
Nothing.
Oh? What do you mean by nothing?
I'm saying there's no one over here. At least from what I can see. I even checked down in the barn. Hold on. Maybe down by the scab? Oh. Did you check the scab?
I've been checking all over the place.
Is that you, Core? I'll catch you! Oh! I don't see them around. At least the front part, but I don't think we should be going into the skull alone. Check the high ground, no one up there.
No one's up there?
No? And Nyx is looking over again, so... We didn't even get where Zeno had this competition. Or did we? Did he say?
No, we can... Are they still... Where are Zeno and Caitlin?
I don't know.
Ask.
I'm messaging.
Catching myself aboard.
Oh. Oh. That's so interesting. In the cave at the scabs. Okay, so we're where it happened. We're in the room where it happened. Okay, let me. I mean, Doyle could have escaped down, is the issue. I have my helmet on me. I can take a quick peek to see if he went down.
Do you have a something hot?
Hot? What do you mean hot? Above,
Sword.
didn't go into the skulk.
Sword.
He tried to break it with the void. Okay. Interesting. So, Doyle tried to break something with void? Is what I'm getting from Zeno?
High ground.
High grounds? Huh? Core! Yeah! Core? Core? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's my... Oh, there's my room. Did Core go down? Core! Core! Where'd you go? Oh, fuck, we ball. Fuck is the entryway out? Oh. Help! It's up there. Am I stupid? Yeah, I think I may be dumb. Just a little bit. Help! Fuck it. Oh! Ugh. Core? Am I stupid? Oh, I'm really stupid. Core! Core! Core? Shopping district. I don't think I have that waypoint. Okay. Wrong way. Go, 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 go. Running's gonna be faster. Hello? Hello? Anyone over here? Oh, hi, Rain. You okay? Oh. Never mind. Uppies. Oh, anything? Hello?
Where did they go?
What?
And then what?
Me? I went deeper into the scab. I thought you went deeper.
No, no.
Well, I didn't see anything while I was
What
down there.
happens if you burn this place down and it spreads the skulk spores?
Yeah, no. That's not a good idea.
Zeno,
What?
Zeno,
Mm.
do you know how skulk spores spread?
Uh,
They're planning
not
on
in
burning this-
detail.
They're planning on burning this place down, and I'm worried that the spores are going to spread on the smoke, and then things will be even worse.
Yeah, no, that's not a good idea.
Well, if you bring
Yeah,
something
I'd
into
rather-
high content of heat with skulk, it usually,
Dissipates.
yeah.
Well, that we would need a lot of
But
heat
we've
to
never
cover this
tested it
whole
with-
thing.
With fire. Fire is a different story than lava.
Lob?
Let
Hey.
alone something of this
You're
size.
right.
No.
Nix.
No.
13 buckets.
Nix,
There is
no.
still an ecosystem around here. Please don't.
I literally live right next door.
We don't even know if they're still here.
I don't think they are.
Can you
We've
see them
looked.
moving?
I don't see them around.
They said they don't care and that'll make them feel better. I'm telling them
does,
that
it
we need
will.
to be careful about this if we do plan on killing the
Well,
smoke.
hear me
We
out.
need to make our moves slowly and not however the fuck we
I
want.
have.
You see how well it went with Chorus. You want to get in that
however,
kind of
not
trouble?
Chorus.
We're not making rash
We're still
decisions.
sitting.
I can't believe you butt scooted up.
Butt scooting.
Not the butt scooter.
Butt scooter extraordinaire.
Listen, I came home with a headache. Here's what happens.
They're not around here. I did check the base underground as well. I think at this point they've moved. To some other location.
They've up and gone at this point. So where did it happen in the scab? Just on top?
Yeah, just on top, right in the middle of it.
The The obsidian.
No, it was the
Oh! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Nyx. They're not there anymore.
They're
unless
not
you
there.
broke them
I
off.
just went there. You. Oh. When I get you, let me get my hands on you.
Next.
Doyle already teleported off. I don't think he's going anywhere near there anytime soon. And if
No.
he's not here, then it's some location that we just don't have
So-
yet.
What exactly happened? To detail, please.
Jim.
All I did was go to try and offer a truce. No more harm to them as long as they leave us all alone.
You went by yourself?
That's the only way he would listen. Is if we both came alone, and he did. I even checked to make sure.
You should have at least told us. We just had a conversation about making sure that we at the very least tell each other
You
about
just got out of the
crazy
hospital.
actions.
You
That as well.
We don't have time.
could have literally sent any other one of us to do it.
A simple sending stone. It would have sufficed.
Zeno. How did you not expect him to attack?
To be fair, I attacked him first.
Why?
Why?
Didn't mention that part.
He was mumbling to himself as if he was hearing some sort of voice and mentioned something about the void and having to use it.
Huh?
The last thing I care to think about at the moment is the fact that that fucking cat is talking to them to trying to egg them on into some sort of plan on top of IKEA and everything else going on. I had told him how it swallowed up our whole home, and he did nothing but cackle maniacally, saying good riddance that it's gone.
Wow. That's insensitive.
So yes, I hit first. He attacked me once, swung his pickaxe at my eye, and ran away.
Jesus.
Who ordered
Paul to
Nyx?
laugh about millions dying and then turns around and
Giggles.
tucks tail and runs whenever someone is fighting back about it.
Yeah, that's crazy work. You know, if it weren't for the fact that Skulk covers every area of this place, I think I would encourage Nyx, but with the possibilities that it could bring, I don't even want to think about burning this place down and what it would do.
Yeah, I think at this point, and if they're not even living here anymore, then there's no point.
I mean, to be fair, I don't really doubt that Doyle would have made it aggressive one way or the other. If anything, that meeting probably should have just happened with Bo, but I
don't need anything from Bo. I'd rather not, actually. I
That's-
needed Doyle's tag lock. And that's what I got.
So you set up a meeting to set up a truce just to get Doyle's tag lock.
And that truce acted so fast. I feel like you just that whole thing just invalidated what you were trying to do in the first place.
It was either that or the void swallows everything whole.
But
If
we
he
don't
was
even know
trying
what
to
specific they're trying to
pray
use
to-
it for. You should have gotten more information first.
The way that he was looking down, obsessed, trying to break through the scab through that entire time, I have a feeling that I know what he was trying to do. Whether it was talking to the cat directly to summon more void, or it was him praying to IKEA or something for a way to break the scab, just so that way they can continue their grand plan. One way or another, it wouldn't have been good. If they're trying to use the void, then this world,
Okay,
they're going to spread it.
that is very distressing. I get that, but I don't understand what your purpose was, if you're trying to set up a truce or not, or did you just set that up to get the tag lock, or were you trying to figure things out?
I was trying to get information, yes, but considering that he's not the biggest fan of me, he wasn't trying to share any information anyways. All he did was try and give digs saying that I'm some grand leader and I'm sicking everyone else against them. That it was my fault somehow that Chorus went and attacked Bo. That they're unsafe because it's all me. When I've been the one holding everyone else back this entire time.
They bombed us twice.
They bombed us twice. And at this point, if they're going to mess with the Void, or they're going to do any more harm, then I feel like an attack is warranted.
Yeah, I honestly, I understand. I just don't understand why you didn't tell us first. You were preaching about it to Chorus and whatnot. Especially after your hospital visit.
That's the only reason why. We're running out of time. If I would have said something, then none of you would have let me, especially since I just hospital. We don't have time for this.
Nix, no.
You would have gone and tried to kill them.
You would have. That is true. You could have at least told one of us.
Zeno, you were reckless. You admit that, right?
I understand I was reckless. I didn't want any altercation to come of it. I didn't mean to attack.
How badly did you attack him? He got your eye. What did you take from him?
Other than blood.
Other than
we're
blood.
matching?
Matching?
You mean you're matching?
What do you mean matching?
Like eye injury?
You took an arm.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, you're...
Take that back! Take that back! I don't want to see it! Oh!
I'm bringing it to Anodyne for study.
Huh? Huh? For study? For study?
Is it really the best idea to put that in the hands of Anodyne?
Yeah, no,
going to
especially
be
since...
communicating with the Skulk directly?
Exactly. Please, I don't think that's not a good idea. Especially since Anodyne's
communicating, yes, but he's a doctor who's still trying to help and figure out a cure for them.
I know, but maybe just a sample, not the whole fucking thing. Because, I mean, if they find it there, then that puts Anodyne in danger.
Yeah.
It's not even from a thing
I
that...
give a sample and get rid of the rest.
Exactly.
I just figured, considering that he's warden.
I wouldn't necessarily get rid of the rest. Maybe keep it just in case we run out of tag locks or something.
I don't want to think about that, but sure.
Any DNA that we have, or just anything we have from them is useful.
Mm-hmm.
For example, like, even though the chorus is very macabre in the way of holding on to it, that horn from Bo could be used. It might not be as effective as blood, but it can technically be used.
I have Bo's blood still.
Well, yeah, well, duh, but I mean, like, if we ran out.
Did you not just hear what...
We're not gonna run out.
Yeah, we've got at least, and now we have oils, which means we're fine. Atlas won't go without either one of them at his side, so...
Okay, well, I guess, what should we do next? Do we try and destroy this place? Obviously not with fire.
Or not.
Obviously not with fire.
We can if it's necessary.
Skeleton is...
Sorry.
What?
I do have 2 tag locks. So if anything, we can use... I've already used part of one for the wards. I can use the same for the wards at the Whimsy Woods. And then we can use it for anything else we'd like, whether we want to gain some sort of upper hand against them, or just in case of protection one way or another.
We need to gain an upper hand at this
We
point.
need to.
I mean,
Exactly.
you saw what they did with fucking graffiti. You
Yeah.
took an arm. I think we all know what's coming
I
next.
think it's
Yeah, an arm and an eye
time for
at this.
brain.
You
Yeah.
remember
I
when we were going to try and test Leora's blood with the curse?
Mm-hmm.
If we have to, since we don't know where they are currently, we could do something similar. Maybe try and get an idea of where their new place is.
We could.
I can look
think
into it.
that
for places.
I know last time when I said this, you were like, "Oh, this is not war." This is war.
It's over now. Any form of... I mean, you did call... Not to put the blame on you necessarily, but you did call him for a truce. And although he may have not had the intention of ever doing a truce, I think this squashes any chance of trying from now on.
I'm sure. Not that I think he would have honored it anyways.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that you swung first.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll use that against me.
Well, we just gotta make a plan
Well,
to get the...
I don't know if it swung first when they bombed us twice. We just didn't retaliate.
That's... You know what? Yeah, you're right. You know...
War started months ago. We just entered in the fight.
Alright, well, in that case, I guess we... Probably we should continue this conversation at the Shard, just in case.
I've already applied Doyle's blood to the ward, so we'll be safer there.
CK Sierra. Let me see.
I hate to say it, but it sounds like they're willing to use Void against us, all of us.
If they're willing to use
they don't
wood, then
care
we gotta
they
use what we
do at
have.
this point, as long as it's an order from their god.
Okay, hear me out, guys.
I say we give them a taste of their own medicine. Strike them first.
I mean, do you think we'd have enough blood to do something small to maybe try and track them first?
Yeah, tracking doesn't use all that much blood. It would be hardly anything.
That
We can
is
go ahead
true.
and try.
Well, maybe not right now. Maybe not right now. We need to figure... Okay. Tracking them, but we also need to figure out, like, if we find where they are, what will we do? Like, what is our game plan if we find where they are?
Yeah, we need
But
some sort of plan. One way or another.
Fire isn't proven to be good, and it could just make Skulk worse.
We can't kill them as long as that tree is still standing there.
True.
Then who knows what Ikia can do to bring them back or something.
Exactly. I don't think this necessarily needs to be... As much as I would love to be, oh, let's kill them all, rah, we don't really have that option. So maybe
We're out of time, and we need to cut things off at the root.
keep them as weak as possible.
We need a god on our side.
We need as much information as we can on Ikia as soon as possible.
Information on Ikia, any sort of magic. I can try and see if there's
Anything that we
anything...
can on Phobos, because apparently now they have him on their side.
Sorry. I'm getting... I'm nervous. Hey, did you say lava does the work against Skulk well? Who has a lava bucket?
Mhm.
I have plenty.
Lava back heat sources.
Mhm.
Although we've never really tested fire that much.
Okay.
Why?
I'm getting rid of something. It just
Why?
it was in my order. Do you want me to keep this or give it back?
Give it back, please.
I had that with me. I also needed a little...
Really, Callista, and yeah,
I dipped my
that would be amazing.
me.
Why is Core on fire?
Don't worry about it.
They were doing something with fire.
Why are you?
Come here.
A fire doesn't hurt me, no matter what shroom tells you.
Okay.
I mean, we can look into.
It doesn't hurt me if
I have a question.
I'm brave enough.
Was there, because which one of the ones are from Arashonda in the skull group? Sorry,
Just Doyle.
did you?
Well, Doyle and Mavis.
Well, I mean, what do you know about Doyle that we could use against him? I mean, there's a myriad of different curses or whatnot that we could try to weaken him.
All I know is that he was researching caves back home, and likely that he wasn't a huge fan of most people there, that he didn't have anyone that he was close to, considering how he reacted today.
Probably like
However,
noodles a lot,
he is
considering how he wrote
currently
about the
close
days.
to people.
Yeah, he's close to people here. He cares a lot about Bo and Atlas, especially. I don't know how close he is with Maeve yet, but
My
Mavis.
oh, every
I
day.
remember seeing something about a spell book.
What spell book?
Let me dig through my library a bit. Let me see if I can figure anything out.
Yeah,
I want to get more information on him, one way or another.
Yeah, we can try
All
and
I've
figure
had
that
so
out.
far is one journal of him noting down how caves were back home versus how he
Do
was
you want
here.
me to dip
and
down
this
into the barn quick and see if there's anything
Are
there?
you still up for the date?
Oh, no.
No. Not after what just happened.
What playdate?
You mind if I
Anodyne-
chaperone you?
Anodyne had suggested me and Atlas coming together for I think something about like health or something.
No.
I don't know.
Fuck them. No.
And
No.
Wait,
No.
let me keep looking.
You
Core.
Wait. I'm getting what you're saying.
Core.
No, we're not doing that.
Part-time breathing, water.
Core is.
Core.
Accessibility.
Listen. This is
Give me 2
you
seconds.
shouldn't have a spellbook in your hand anyways. I have an idea.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh. This is only
I
bad
know
ideas.
You're going to share with everyone, right? Oh my fucking god, I hate it here.
Hey. Your constituent taught them to lie.
I
It was Chorus, by the way, that taught next to lie. I hope you know this. Kaylin.
Yes, I know, I was literally there.
I know.
We had a whole like thing. There was a stage built for it. I don't know if you noticed.
Okay, no more
We've
lying.
gone over this before.
What plan are you making up with Core right now? What's going on?
Anyway,
I'm just
as I was explaining,
spitballing.
Anodyne suggested bringing both me and Alice together. I think for the sake of like either one of our or both of our health. I don't know, something like that. I didn't ask specific details. It was a resounding no when I brought it up the first time. But now that you can use it against somebody, it's good.
Oh,
now.
absolutely, 100%. Everything is fair in war.
They're
I
not going to leave Atlas alone at this point.
That's
Maybe.
okay.
No.
no.
That's the plan. I want them there.
I think I don't want to
That's
put
my
Core
plan.
in danger again.
Oh, he won't be in danger.
So what? We all down invisibility potions and just surround Core the entire time? Who knows what Doyle could have taught Max to do in the time that we've been speaking, let alone Max being there. Or
sorry.
Atlas.
Atlas.
I'll excuse me. Pardon me for a moment.
Drown.
See monsters that do exist. That would be too far off from as usual. Doubles from
Those
fire.
hallucinations.
Did somebody say monster?
I'm reading the curses. We could do the Forest's Wrath, Arachnophobia since they're in caves a lot.
Solar hatred would be very useful because
Arachnophobia would be interesting from an arachnid.
Or Insanity.
I think it should be
Well,
something
they're
that they
all
maybe don't
things,
notice.
so-
Insanity, they wouldn't
Something they
notice
wouldn't
that.
notice. If they're already insane, they wouldn't mind seeing creatures.
No. Hear me out though. Because
You need a demon heart.
assuming that they are in caves, that where their base is in a cave, if we give them solar hatred, they're trapped. They can't go out in sunlight. They can only move at night.
I don't want them to move at all.
Well, that's what I'm saying is
It would lessen the range of when they can.
yeah, so if we go like
they are, and then pick a specific time.
a curse can last 7 days. So if we get them and they don't cleanse, which I don't think they might know how to do quite yet, hopefully not. If they don't cleanse and we get there, like we let it sit for a day and let them realize, oh shit, we're burning. We gotta only go out during night. Let a night pass, and then right when dawn hits, we go there, find their location, and are able to ambush them that way.
You could even
Army
go,
of worms.
Weird.
go inside and try to lure them, like chase them out into the sun.
Yeah.
Belladonna.
The question is how would we necessarily...
Could we do 2 curses at the same time?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think they cancel each other out, unfortunately.
That's annoying because if they lit on fire in the sun,
Oh.
X. Because it doubles the damage of the collection fire.
You're not supposed to do any magic at all, actually.
Yeah, no, you
No,
know.
I'm just looking at the book.
Yeah,
I'm
leave
looking
that
at
to
the
us.
book for suggestions. I'm looking at the book for suggestions.
I guess the one thing I have to ask is if we get in there, what would we do? What are we looking to do?
Burn the place down.
No, that might spread spores. Like, are we planning to are we planning to ambush
Yes,
them? Or are
we
we trying to
can't
get
kill them,
information?
Therefore, we need to take everything they love from them instead.
We don't need to kill them. What if we...
Exactly, that's what I say. We can't kill
Zeno,
them.
I hate to ask, but do you think we could work on weaponizing the void?
What? Can we?
Not to kill
Can,
them
that a
if
good
there's
idea?
Nothing there. I'm just saying.
oh wait, listen.
However,
Hear me out,
the
guys.
void
We don't have a way to counteract that, though. It spreads relentlessly.
Yeah,
Not
no.
only
Is
that,
the issue. If we...
it's sentient, and it doesn't like us.
Well, if we can utilize void from a portal, we can still use the void begone on it. We have a defense against they don't. But it's the problem of getting a small enough portal to
Transport it without them.
mobilize that.
Yeah, without them noticing. Another thing is also then, like, what happens after that? There's just uncontrollable void there that we can't deal with that will eventually spread.
Well, again, if it's dimensional, then we can.
Okay.
If it's pure void, if it's something from Phobos,
Phoebus.
can't do anything about it. It'll just spread.
Yeah.
And who knows, if that thing is on their side, then maybe it has some way to dismiss that anyways.
Yeah, exactly. I think if anything, we need to, like, they need to be somewhat comfortable. Because today happened, right? We need to give them some time to settle, but not enough to plan something new. You know what I mean? Because now that you've done that, they're gonna be on high alert.
Getting comfortable. That makes me think. That reminds me of what you were trying to suggest with the whole like the meeting and then doing it multiple times for that false sense of security.
Yeah.
They were already on edge with Bo being attacked anyways, so we're not in any different position other than just another person there is hurt. We should still be on high alert no matter what, but we need some sort of plan regardless, and increasing their trust with anyone here isn't going to work at this point.
No. If anything, getting...
Well,
What do you mean, well? Go on.
I don't know. I'm thinking.
So much could go wrong with that date.
There's too much
I
that can go wrong with
understand,
that.
But
I mean, we could always utilize Gary.
Yeah. Huh?
Gary?
It's not a terrible idea.
What is Gary?
Yeah, we can see if Gary would, talk with them and go from there.
Oh, the
Yeah,
spider.
Gary seemed buddy
Gary's-
buddy with them anyways.
However, Gary's impulsive and does not give a clean job.
I mean, we
Yeah.
don't know a whole lot about Gary, so perhaps we shouldn't make assumptions of that kind.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I know enough about Gary to have these assumptions. I've seen
But
Gary's
also-
fighting.
Well, what else do we have? Like, we're not going to send Cor to possibly get killed.
Well, I was going to say there are like backup things that we could do just in case something could go wrong.
Well, yeah, but like, how many of that are we gonna have, and then you'll still get hurt? You know, like we can't predict what exactly is gonna happen.
But we can cover the basis of what we could think of.
You know,
Better than nothing.
that's true. But at the same time, I'm not willing to put you at risk again.
No.
He wouldn't be at risk,
Especially
'cause I
not
would be
you.
hovering right there.
Okay, well then, how are we gonna stay out of sight?
And then what about you?
What about me?
If they're already interested in the void, which has already hurt just as much danger if they try and that.
Yeah, but if they don't weaponize it, it's
They
still
are-
an easy
Oh,
job.
We don't even know what they're trying to weaponize it for. I just wish we'd gotten more.
information.
Hi, I wish we got more
Hi.
information.
Oh, hey,
This is what I'm
Chorus.
saying. This is an opportunity to get information, whether or not like we take into account the risk. It's still worth the reward.
I mean, that's fair. Let's. Okay.
Let me look through my books. I remember something about a spell that has to do with pulling up memories from another person. Something that
Ooh.
I had skimmed through at the Aranis Temple. Let me look around and see what I can do. If we can get intel on Doyle or even Atlas at something to lure him away from the rest.
I know what Bo's, I guess, vice is when it comes to it. Yeah.
Zeno
Hey
cut off
guys,
Doyle's
what's
arm.
up? I noticed, someone's got a little cuntier today. I'm
Uh,
so tired, I don't know why. Anyway.
Uh-huh.
Bill's arm.
Slay.
And Zeno got attacked with a pickaxe and could have taken out his eye. I don't want to hear what happened to Doyle. I don't.
I still
care.
have
mean,
my eye. It's fine. I'll
You
just
could have.
work on
You could have lost your eye.
Just got out
I mean,
It's
of the
fine.
hospital.
Doyle
If
got
it
worse
bleeds,
off. I
it
think
can
this is a
die.
win.
Not necessarily in this case, unfortunately. Thank you, tree. I'm not actually thinking of the tree. I'm pissed. I'm
Working
pissed.
against us, but working for us.
But this
plenty of you
means
would have died
that we
already,
can cut
probably.
off their limbs.
Yeah, we can
You're
cut
exactly
things
right.
up, and it healed back as just pure skulk.
Well, wait,
I
technically we
didn't
already
like
knew
that
that.
answer. I don't like that answer.
Me neither. But it's there, and the scream that.
Do you
he
think if we
let
cut
out,
them
there
up
was
in a
still
bunch
something-
of pieces and then throw them in a lava pit, that they'll
I
dissipate?
agree.
How would that do
Different
anything?
areas
That's
of the
going to
nether.
just turn them more into skulk. Is that a good idea? I don't think so.
I don't think so
If we
either.
can find
If it,
a way to cure skulk, and we skulkify them, we could literally make them evaporate.
Ooh, that's a little morbid, but
at this point, it's fucking warranted.
I mean, if we find a way to cure skulk, we could also just, cure the
Cure
skulk
them.
that's in their system at that point.
I
But
don't
it's kind of what
know.
we've been trying to do.
No, why
for,
would we do
you know-
that? I'm with you, Nix. Hold
No,
up.
no,
I
no.
think
It's
you're-
okay. We can kill them
think you're cooking
after they're
something.
cured.
Exactly.
You're cooking. You're cooking.
trial
It's been
after
so
they've been cured.
long.
Let's not.
Yeah.
It's been
You've been
so
in the
long
cooking.
since I get to be a general. Please, let's do it my way.
No.
I did it.
That's not what I wanted to hear you.
my
Yes,
way.
Okay.
I wanted to throw you. Can I have my
Anyway, we need
Do it
to
your
we
way.
need to figure out a plan of what we're gonna do when we locate them.
my bucket? My bucket.
Oh.
You glad I gave you those 2 regeneration potions, huh?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
I have more upstairs anyways, but
I know. I just we can't keep
Wait, how
going.
long ago was this? Sorry, I've been like
Fresh.
Zeno got into the hospital, then like an hour later, this man came back
And you're just
with a
walking
pickaxe
around
star
with
to
an
the eye.
open wound on your face.
It's not open
The
anymore.
bleeding stopped.
Disinfected it and drank some stuff, but he refuses to have anything else done to it. But it's
I-
Will
fine.
you-
I didn't
we-
say I
Been-
refuse. I am okay with getting stitches, but it'll heal fast enough anyways. The bleeding's already stopped. For such a large wound, I think I'll be fine.
Do you
But
want
we
me to
got
stitch it
out
up
of
real
the
quick?
Stitches.
We got out of the hospital, went to pay our respects to Mark Leplier, and
What?
and then
That's
this
Marky
motherfucker was like,
Plier to you.
my bad, my pronunciation is and then this guy lies to us, says he's going to bring some Void Begone to Anodyne, and comes back with a huge fucking gash over his eye.
You know,
Oh, you guys should have figured that's a lie. Xenos already gave Anodyne Void Begone.
I said so as well.
You know, I've been meaning to make a new crossbow. It might be time for that sooner than I thought.
Dude,
Something to protect
I'm
yourself.
still working and putting quick charge 10 on mine, so I'll just have a gun.
Oh, okay. Besides, everyone would have said no anyways if I were to go and take care of it. Anyways,
No,
and
I
if I
would've
would
said
have been
yes.
honest, you weren't
I've
around,
been
to be fair.
asking for so long.
I think, buddy, the reason why you weren't told things is usually you're the one saying no. Everyone would have said yes.
Yeah.
And even then, it was supposed to be a peaceful interaction, something just to get these. There wasn't supposed to be any sort of confrontation until he started praying for Void.
I
Ew.
don't
I'm sorry.
know
Come on,
how
Oh,
let's
you
so
stitch
have
up your eye.
with the evil fucking cat, okay.
we get.
What are you thinking?
It's Fork founding kitchen at this point that they are going to be stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And I know forks are found in kitchens, alright?
Fruit found in Fidge.
Either way, something had to be done at that point, or it would have been irreversible damage.
I'm not disagreeing. Pop off.
I could have taken care of it. You could have just sent me a sending stone. I would have been there.
Yeah, and Doyle wouldn't have met with you.
I don't need him to meet with me. I need him to stand still.
Yeah, even then he wouldn't have taken a deal from you. You're
I don't need
more
a
than
deal.
half of the reason.
If you heard that and sent me a sending stone, I would have gotten him in your place. I wouldn't have gotten hurt. You would.
Considering it was in the moment, I don't think he was thinking about that.
No, it happened all so fast. Again, I was just leaving as I heard that prayer.
He
Yeah,
was like,
exactly
alright,
did.
truce. Praise to the void.
No, he said something about seeing the void earlier and seeing how destructive it was. That it could be used. I don't think he's used to traditional prayers. It was nothing like what we had found at that castle or anything. But he was clearly talking to a god.
So, you know,
Pick a fucking thing. This thing is skulk. Why is it going to the void stuff now? Jesus.
So he can get to the skulk, I'm sure. He was trying to get through the scab. I assume to bring more parts over to that cocoon or something.
do you think if we pour a bunch of poison on top of the scab?
Here's some honey. It'll work as a bit of an antibacterial.
Does bro not
Thank
have a
you.
pickaxe?
Bro
I mean,
needs-
that's kind of what he hit me with.
Oh, so he's stupid.
Oh, so it's just a
He is.
more.
Well,
Okay.
Listen, you can't tell me I'm wrong.
Considering your rate of
It's fine.
healing, we'll probably need to take up the stitches anyways in 2 days. But
Yeah,
Mhm.
but
But yeah, you've been walking around with an open wound. I really suggest getting, like, a patch, some bandages over that.
he's fine.
Yeah.
From that guy.
Like I said, the
He can
bleeding's
be
already
fine.
spot, and I've cleaned it incredibly well, but
It's still an open wound, which
he's
is
a little
prone to
pirate for the
infection.
time being.
You should
I'll go ahead and
probably
make
take a bath.
That too.
That too.
Well,
You've got that
yeah,
hospital smell on you.
that's
I
fair.
smell it.
Hopefully this will hold up enough to water.
It
Take a
should.
lava bath while I'm at it, considering it was his weapon. Who knows if there was skulk or something on it.
True.
I doubt they're the type to disinfect
Certainly
weapons
not.
afterwards.
Here, let me go to the research facility and take that bath real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
actually, you'll be right back?
Do you-
We're letting this happen, huh? I don't think so.
There you go. Anyway.
Do you think if we set up a bunch of traps at the scab that we'll just catch one of them?
Maybe.
At where?
The scab.
This guy, yeah.
I don't know. Also, I might be stress building. Not stress building. Stress. Foraging
Right, bud.
later today. Does anyone need
No.
anything to make?
Not really. Just any natural ingredients would be great. We need to discuss the curses thing still, so I don't know. I don't want to act until we've all, like, fully thought about it.
Not,
Would
any
prefer
new
not
weapons
messing
or
with curses if
anything?
at all possible.
Yeah, I would prefer that as well, but at the same time, how else are we gonna hurt them right now?
So, like, is there just an arm at just on top of the obsidian?
No,
Don't
Zeno
worry
has
about
it.
that. I don't want to think about
Grabbed
it. I
it.
don't want to think about it. I don't want to think
Zeno has it.
I don't want to think about it.
Okay.
So nothing, no new weapons or anything for me. No. No.
No. No.
What am I being
You want a
doing?
new weapon?
Oh, I'm making myself a new crossbow.
You seem stressed,
Oh.
like you need an apple juice right now. I don't
Dude,
know if you're old
I-
enough to drink.
Wait. It's apple juice?
Damn.
It's like an apple juice I shouldn't have.
Dude, it's like hard cider. Because look,
I mean,
get a
I
feeling
have
for
cider,
how
but-
how fast this goes. This is only a quick charge. This only has quick charge 4.
Hold on, I'm like putting my name on it.
Do you not have arrows?
No, I do not have arrows on me. This is funny.
There you go. Get a feel for how fast that loads up. Because that's only a quick charge 4.
Oh.
Now imagine it at quick charge 10.
Oh, that is
How
terrible.
fast did it load up?
Like
Oh,
that.
that's pretty.
Should be. Not that bad.
But no, yeah.
Did Zeno actually go where he
Imagine
said he
that.
was going
Yes.
this time?
Yes.
Oh wow!
Imagine
proud of
that
him.
at 10 instead of 4.
Are you needing more quick charge books?
Yes.
Hold on.
Hmm.
There's a 1. You're welcome.
Yeah, a singular book. Thank you very much.
I thought I had more on me. I may have just like, you know.
I have to check how much I have back at the woods.
What's your process right now?
I do, however, have. There is something that I was going to give you in a bit.
Uh-huh. Also, I don't know where it went, but the creature is somewhere. Definitely
Oh
not
yeah,
in the
yeah.
house.
I was telling about them them about it this morning. About
Okay.
how insane that creature is.
Dude, I don't think it's kid. I think it's a being.
Not creature. What was it that I was?
Or what's up?
Here, have this,
Oh boy.
and also this one, and also.
Frustrated, this is truly the
oh,
understatement of the year.
and also these ones. Last one.
want that trust and communication just as much as the next person, but at the same time, you tell me that if I would have just told everyone out in the open like that, you would have just let me go there on my own and you wouldn't have followed.
But you're the one who said we shouldn't. Again.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Core.
buddy, oh dear. Is that new? Or is that old?
Core,
Alright, oh.
you okay?
Okay, I'm good.
Do you want to take a walk?
No.
I am walking.
Like a walk, actually.
Sure.
Okay, let's take a walk.
Don't.
Ooh, chest. Man, this one sucks.
Expect that from, you know, one's not like a type or anything.
What's going on, Core?
It's like what I said. People keep saying they'll do one thing and then they do like completely the opposite, and I just don't understand it.
People can be hypocritical sometimes. Especially when they are desperate.
Don't use goes along for the people around. If you keep breaking people's trust, then what does that mean? But words mean something. And then people biz, and I just
We're just working out some problems with the group. All groups face problems like this. Trust me, it's not the first time that this has happened, and it won't be the last time that we have problems. At least I hope there won't be any lying problems in the future. Oh. Is that something that happens usually? Core? Oh no.
say again.
Sorry. Is that something that happens usually?
Yes,
Okay.
it happened when I was in the that assault circle, and then at the lab. It happens.
It's okay. I don't know. I think that there's some things that we all need to work out, and we're working towards it by recognizing each other. Honestly, I'm as shocked as you are. Oh, no! Core. I'm alive. It's gonna be okay. We just need to figure some things out, and I think now that we're on the same page, it'll be better.
But people keep saying figuring things out, and then 5 minutes later something else happens that contradicts what we figured out.
It it takes more than just simply saying figuring it out and then a couple days. You know, sometimes people need to just learn extra.
I wish people would do what they say. Make things so much easier.
I know. I know it would. Is there something that I can do to help your frustration during this time?
Be honest and do as you say, I guess.
Yeah.
If no one else will.
I definitely do what I say.
All right then. Let me clean this up.
No, it's okay. I can get it. Let me help.
I'll get the other spots as well. But also, it's also just like I want to study magic because I want to learn about like this world and how to help more. And then when I offer like, oh, I can do this like to get this figured out, everybody's like, no, you'll get hurt. I'm like, I don't care if I get hurt.
Well, I mean, if you still want to do magic, I told Zeno, like, I can't stop you from doing it, so you might as well learn it from one of us than just do it by yourself and get hurt alone. If anything, it can just help mitigate your allergy.
There's a difference between like getting yourself hurt like out of ignorance, and then there's like getting yourself hurt like for a cause where you can like do it in the betterment of something. That can be helped if you know what you're doing. I just
Well, I mean, I'm willing to still help you. Just let me know when you want to learn more.
I appreciate it. Get the other patches and you can get some grass.
Mm-hmm. You feeling better now?
A bit. Oh, did they clean it up?
It helps to walk and talk. I assume so, yeah.
Get some more grass then.
It'll grow back.
No, for the bits that we.
Oh. I already did it.
So dirt.
I already got it.
Vaporize me on the spot.
Oh,
So
okay.
Huh? Vaporize you on the spot?
You okay?
We're all doing what we can.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna go and do some forging.
Okay.
Question: like, how much of the arm did you take off?
The arm.
Like the shoulder down, forearm.
Why does that matter?
Elbow down.
Okay,
How much
thank
is
you.
that?
Why?
Oh
We're
my god.
figuring out how much blood there is from a forearm to a hand.
That's
You
great.
were never all that good at math, but okay, sure.
No, but Bigsby is.
That's I don't know, that's gonna make you on a list or something. There's
Anyway, what does
Not
Bigsby
me.
say?
I have internet privacy.
what's internet?
It's about
Anyway.
10.5 pints of blood in an average human adult body.
And how much is needed for a tag lock?
Like, not a lot?
Okay.
That's
so
a shit ton of blood. I'm just
If we're
saying,
going-
you need to know where they are at all times.
if we're going off a percentage of total body weight, and we assume that,
This motherfucker's big.
and I know, but he still has this relatively the same scale of like body weight and stuff. So if the forearm is about 2% of body weight, and if we assume that that's the amount of blood within that portion, then to carry the 4, it would be about 0.2 pints, which, if we're putting that into science terms,
We're already in science terms.
I know, but you use milliliters in science terms. 0.2 pints.
I can hear like cogwheels
It's
turning.
about
No, I know. I
99
can hear.
It's about 100 milliliters of blood, ish.
Okay.
Okay.
That's like
That's a
And
good
that's
amount.
if the skull hasn't thinned out their blood.
True.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, then the current Cyclops you have anyway would be useless, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you
So, I'm
could.
just saying, if it's at all usable, we technically could find out where they are at all times.
That's what we. I'll get you.
If we use because we have so much from literally an arm.
Yeah, we could do that, but we also don't have a plan on what we can do if we find them or where they're new places. So
take everything from them.
Look, you guys have heard my plans for months.
We're
have
not
a
bombing
very
them.
clear, concise, and permanent solution.
We are not bombing them, and we can't kill them.
That's fully not what I was saying.
Taking them to Mylios.
Yes.
What? Okay. What's that gonna do?
Mylios is far enough out of Churi's range that no one who's died in Mylios has
don't-
come back like the rest of us.
I don't think that's how that works.
Unfortunately, I don't know, anyone familiar from Mylios pop-up, bud?
No, I haven't seen anyone from there.
No, but also, like, isn't the tree kind of new?
No.
So the tree, you guys existed before I went to Mylios.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But not from.
Mylios was where we met them, bud.
I wasn't there when we met them. I only saw the
I
aftermath.
massacred a town.
I know.
And then you guys popped up in that town.
And no one from that town has come back. Like the rest
No,
of us.
I'm saying, like,
So it's
I'm
assumed that Mylios is out of the tree's revival range.
assumable, but how are we gonna prove that? What happens when we take them there and they come back?
I don't know! Nix, you smell anyone from Mylios in the past months?
No.
Exactly!
You can smell anyone is crazy.
Plus, you've gone around to a bunch of towns that were far as fuck away from here. And none of them have, you haven't seen anyone you've murked before come back, have you?
You don't really know how it works in specific, though.
Exactly.
Yeah, well,
the
that's.
tree has a range, and Mylios is outside.
Well, I don't know. How long has the tree existed?
What?
How long has the tree
Eons,
existed?
dude.
Okay. Fine, we can test it, but I don't think it's.
We can test it. Testing means perma-killing someone, dude.
Okay.
We don't know for sure.
We don't have a lot of.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of test subjects.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. If anything, we could get Doyle there and just see. But at that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, but then after that, what if Doyle fucking lives? And what then? What?
What is it that we're trying to permakill?
Yeah, we gave it an honest effort. At least we tried something,
What is
Okay.
it that we're trying to permakill?
Yeah.
If anything,
solution.
I don't think that's the best thing, but it's an idea.
Oh, because the permanent solution is not the best idea.
we're allowed to come up with other things, and we're going to make this as a group decision.
3 people spoke at the same time.
I said that Maeve is allowed to come up with other ideas if they
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's your idea?
we can track them.
Please don't say cure them.
I'm not. Can you let me speak?
I can't wait to hear
Anyway.
this one.
No, what we do, track them, go to their place, get as much information as possible, and, you know...
Been there, done that.
Okay, can you let me finish? Then, depending on what we find, cure them, but put them against a trial. I think if the best possible is to cure them, put them in trial, and then have them pay for what they've done.
Agreed. Killing isn't the answer. If anything, that just means the IKEA finds more vessels, something stronger, or they put the Asimon against us.
Exactly, and now with the void in part of that
Killing
mix...
people isn't going to solve anything. That makes us just as bad.
Chorus, you can... Killing isn't going to be the answer to everything.
Could be the answer to this.
Okay, the answer to this?
We still need a more permanent solution. We'll need a cure one way or another to get things off of our backs. Kaylin already plans on gathering information about IKEA and seeing if we can use anything for ourselves. I am planning on getting information on the Skult as a whole. Whatever we can use to get information, we can go on the offensive, capture them, and work on that cure, at least so that way they're incapacitated for now while we work and buy more time.
And in the meanwhile, if there's something that we can do to weaken them and just make them calmer, I think we should take that.
We still don't know if we can kill them either.
I'm not saying killing them!
No, I agree. But someone is still set on killing. I've already chopped off an arm and all that grew back is skulk. That makes them less human. You didn't hear Doyle scream. There's still a man in there. They're still partially human, at least.
However,
if we can cling on to that. I know that they don't treat us with respect, but that doesn't mean that they deserve death.
It's not
It's
respect.
called the golden rule, I'm just saying.
They don't treat you as human either.
Okay, but we can't kill them anyway right now.
But
exactly. We don't know if we try and hurt them that they're just going to come back with more skulk and do more harm than good, let alone what the two gods behind them can do. Whether IKEA is trying to bring them back, or if Phobos just brings them back as some vision, something to haunt and do more damage and spread void.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're right back to square one with another dead world.
We need to keep them weak, and then we need to figure out...
Do you have...
They are weak! Yeah. Holy shit, they're weak, dude!
Not just that. What is going to keep them weak? I have heard nothing from you that hasn't already been done.
We could try cursing them, like I said. It's not my favorite idea, but it's something.
Either way, we can also get Callista out of the Celestial Realm.
If we can trust that it's Callista.
I don't see why it wouldn't be Callista.
I saw my own dead daughter walking around here like it was nothing. What's to say that there isn't a dead god walking around too, Nyx?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah,
You were here! You were here
was?
the other day when we talked about that!
Dead I don't remember dead daughter part.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, regardless if... I don't know. Especially with Zeno seeing someone that's dead, I'm not sure how much we can trust of Callista being at least 100% real.
Especially if you said that Callista's eyes were wrong.
I have a feathers.
I know, but at the same time, who knows what the Void could do?
Where are her feathers?
You have her feathers and I have these. That's still some sort of physical proof, but that doesn't mean that it's real.
That doesn't mean that it's actually them.
It doesn't mean that we can trust it.
If anything, this is something that isn't polymorphing, but that isn't correct. Because you're right, the physical evidence doesn't go with the idea that someone is polymorphing and then just wandering around as random people. Not to
I
mention
mean,
the fact
what
that
else can turn into other things?
I don't know. I, not in this way, at least. Not in the way that they can leave physical evidence of their existence. And especially, it's also especially strange because to polymorph, you need someone's tag lock, and while Callista is
Like,
debatable, the fact that someone could possibly get Amelia's blood is impossible.
Mm-hmm.
What if they're pulling it from people's memories?
I
You guys talked about like grabbing stuff from memories. Is it possible to do something like that
not to my
if you
knowledge,
take
no.
just from someone's memories?
Not to my knowledge.
Mm.
Your knowledge seems very limited at this point. However, considering
Wow. Fuck you.
not meant as an insult, just saying that we're working with things that none of us understand.
Exactly.
I was just throwing out theories.
Yeah, we're just throwing out theories. I literally have no clue what it could be at this point. Real or not real. I don't know. I'm leaning definitely more towards not real since Amelia showed up, but
Mm.
I don't know. It's very difficult. We'll back to this conversation once we actually, I don't know, have some more deliberate time to come up with different ideas and then make a final decision together and execute said decision.
Kaylin and I have our
Can
plans
I
for
just
now.
say, wasn't Nyx also talking to the air the other day too?
I don't know.
I'm like remembering yesterday a little bit better. Wasn't Nyx also talking to someone that wasn't seen on the cameras? I remember that being something said.
Callista, yeah.
No,
Apparently
I
they
mean,
saw
was it Callista?
what they thought was Callista. They mentioned seeing their full form at the temple.
No, not the temple stuff. I'm meaning like when you guys said something about seeing them on the cameras and there's no one there yesterday, or am I crazy?
Yeah, the camera's here while Nyx was
Yeah.
walking away.
Oh, okay then.
Oh, and at the research facility, they were looking into the void and they were
Yes.
talking to themselves.
Yes.
I can only assume that they were talking with Phobos at that.
Maybe it's something to do with Phobos?
What if it's both Phobos?
I mean, do we know if Phobos
my
can
worry.
shapeshift?
Don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Said it's nothingness incarnate, that it's only appeared to me in a dream or like hallucinations before, so I can only assume that it'll do whatever it can, whatever
It will.
it wants to get under people's skin. Whether it's a physical, considering that Nyx has never seen that thing before, never even realized that there was another god in all the time that they've been here.
That is strange.
Considering Aranis's writings, it seems like none of the gods really realized it until it was too late.
Yeah.
Hello.
I can't find them.
Fine too.
My mom's feathers.
So they're gone?
They're gone.
Okay.
Or
sorry,
still
bud.
looking, but I can't find them.
We need to be careful who we're talking to. I don't know if this is some weird... I don't think it's hallucinations because you wouldn't be able to get anything physical if it were hallucinations.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
Unless
it's like
they were,
you know how
there are different types of hallucinations: tactile, auditory. So that's not entirely true.
it like could it be like you know how like a ghost can like possess an item and the person who has the item haunts that person?
I guess.
No, I didn't find them.
Could it be something like that for how these works?
I-
Like the item is there, but it's like
She wasn't a ghost.
No, I mean, I'm not saying like necessarily a ghost, but could it be something like you guys like have the items and therefore you end up seeing the thing?
Mm,
Why
I
would my
don't think
mom's
so.
wings suddenly appear?
Mm.
Yeah,
God knows how
that's a
long.
little weird. I can see it if it's like
It's
I
the
actually
same
haven't thought
thing as
theories out here,
Amelia
guys.
appearing here out of nowhere. She had a
yeah,
solid form too at
it's
the
it's
mansion.
not like Zeno or Nyx picked up an object and then saw them. It was just you saw them.
Mm.
And then the object appeared.
Mm. I was throwing theories out here, man.
Mm-hmm.
But she knew things. She asked about you guys, that I made mortal friends, lovely mortal friends. If
Amelia knew things too,
Could I-
saying that I cared about this new family more than my real family.
Ooh.
Could I see what you got from?
Hmm.
Please be careful.
Yeah, I'll try. Uh, I mean, they look fine.
What?
Okay, can I get them back?
Uh,
Were they? They were in your hands.
Huh?
um,
Um.
Did they just disappear?
Halen.
yeah. Um, they're gone.
You better not be a fucking magician. You better not be.
They were in your hands.
I know they were in my
Ah! Oh.
Okay. It's like
What?
how. Cause wait. Cause also
Check your
like
pocket.
feathers that. Cause I also had a feather that like Hollis had grabbed and it had disappeared, and I didn't know where it went either. So the object is also not real.
I'll lose my mind.
Which means if so, like if the object is not in the person related to the whatever the fuck that is, if it's not in disappears.
Maybe it's drawing some sort of energy in order to stay here from the person it's given to. I don't know.
Because the feather's gone, and you had like gone up to your tower to go look for the feathers, right? Which means you didn't have them on you, right?
I
Yeah, we
must have
checked
put
the
them
shard
down, I guess.
as well.
And now they're gone too.
Yeah, but my mom said she was alive.
That
She
might have
needed
been
help.
a trick.
Yeah,
Amelia
It
said that
doesn't
she was
prove
real
or
too.
disprove anything.
and Amelia is for certainly
That they
dead.
were stuck with it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Nyx, but like, I could have believed it when it was just you seeing Callista, but there has to be something going on if people are starting to see dead relatives and whatnot.
I see an amazing opportunity just popping up in chats.
No, 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 no,
Don't worry
no.
about it, guys. Anyway, I'll be right back.
No, please. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
interesting. What have they done? What have they done?
Probably trying to go scam someone.
I I have a feeling about this. I have a This is a little too crazy. I'd like a break now. Gods, are you listening? I'd like a break now. I'd like it to stop.
Telling me.
I'd like it to stop.
So what are we going to do?
We need to do our own separate research and whatnot, and we'll regroup and make a final decision on what we're gonna do. Oh!
What was that?
Ow.
Weird how that works.
What was that?
I don't know.
Zeno? Okay. Oh, what the?
If, I mean, it has to be my mom. Who else did I take orders from?
It could be anyone at this
That's
point.
why we have to
I'm
think
sorry.
of the possibilities. Like,
I'm sorry.
if
Like,
somebody could imitate that good, then what's going on?
I mean, you can take orders for anyone unless they're an Azamon, right?
Yeah. Azamon orders are in very specific circumstances.
and there was no prerequisites for Callista, right?
Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. Hi, guys.
What did you say?
I don't know. It's just there's too many other things now showing us that it may not be Callista, especially considering Zeno's hallucinations.
Was there also anything wrong with Amelia? Like something that didn't add up?
Zeno.
She looked the same as she did in that dream. Didn't look how I remembered her. She looked closer to how I do now. So I guess that's wrong, so to speak. I didn't notice anything weird, though, other than the ominous tone. Time was running out, that they were stuck with it until I agreed to work with it. I just was off, but it still seemed like her.
So it wants you guys to work for them?
I don't know for sure what that deal was supposed to be, but if it was her, she didn't mention any other way to just be here. If I could believe it at all, it just, they were swallowed from the void. There's just nothing but souls, and it had made some sort of new form for them from the void, from nothingness, and if it comes from that, then I doubt that there's any other way for me to be able to bring them back other than working with it.
But that's
How could
very
something that
obviously a
comes from
bad
nothing-
idea.
You can't turn nothing into something. There has to be something else
Yeah.
for that to even be possible. Then how?
Oh,
Why is it?
I mean, the soul is still something, but
I don't know. There's something awry for sure.
The soul?
Well, just in general.
No, not
Oh,
you.
sorry.
I mean, there's a shell that surrounds an empty soul, essentially.
But if void consumes everything, why wouldn't it consume, souls? Because souls is something.
It probably does consume souls.
Let me put it this way. You know how you have a peanut and you crack it open
what?
and on the inside
Peanut.
Oh, I
Peanut.
heard peanut. I was like, what the fuck?
No, a peanut, and how you crack it open and on the inside there's like the delicious part and then you throw away the shell?
No.
That's kind of souls.
That's kind of like the shell is what's going on. The shell is what would be left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I a peanut shell? Am I an empty peanut shell?
No.
I was gonna say.
You weren't born with the soul to begin with, so
Don't worry, the inside part is the limus part. All the flavoring and seasoning gets put on the shell.
Like,
even then, just it said that it was void incarnate, that the void was its domain, so what's to say that it doesn't have better control to be able to pull something out of it that it had already taken? to restore something of it. Who knows? It's not creating something unique, just
Taking what it's eaten.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
You still can't return something that like once was out of nothingness to something again. It's not possible.
Maybe it's not turning it into nothing exactly. Maybe it doesn't exactly work like it's not turning. If it's like able to take things that were once something,
Make
But
it.
that means it
but
no longer
like it can't.
exists.
No, but I'm saying like maybe it's not like it's not creating things, but it's keeping things.
Yeah, it might be like it's almost like maybe it's keeping a replaying memory of them.
No. What I'm saying is what
Like an archive?
if we're in specific to speaking about like what it's trying to like make like Zeno do, right? What it's offering still doesn't make because you cannot create like again that same principle. You cannot create like even from a memory, you'd still need more than just
You
I
would,
think that's where the trick part comes in, and where the deal is a farce.
yeah.
mm,
I mean, in theory, you would need to have something probably equal to making life to like bring things back.
Well, you guys, this is a something akin to a god that we're talking about. I don't think it really matters in that case.
That is true. I
Theorizing. Let us game theory.
almost.
yeah,
we're still
gods are
I'm still
able to
thinking
create something
about-
of nothing all the time, so
I am living
But
proof
I'm
of
still
that.
thinking about the fact that it never had like a presence in this world before, but now it is. So like
What if there's
But
something that was
didn't
like.
it? Because didn't it
it had
wasn't
brief moments, but
no
it still couldn't like bring itself to have enough of a presence to have a body.
no because there was the sky. And in one of the books with Ikea, it also the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you said a hand reached down from the sky. A hand is technically a body, even if
No,
it's a rudimentary
no, it
one.
wasn't just the hand, but the sky breaking, the sky going.
Huh?
And that wasn't in Shanda. That was something
here.
similar was mentioned in an Ikea book.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
not to mention something still very real coming out of a dream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you did get hurt, so it could just be throwing shit from nowhere.
It could.
Hmm.
I feel like I need to make a roll to see if I can piece things together.
Here, have a book. Have a readable book.
Go
A
on, then.
readable book, you say?
A readable book, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm about to get up by music.
Oh. I don't know. Something's awry. So,
Mm-hmm.
because there's, I don't know. At least to regularly polymorph, or like, do would be done. There shouldn't be anything left behind. So,
Remains.
just
I find myself at ours, regretting as my being I previously whole with the consciousness. I feel the free connection from myself, and then I appear like a sensation when I cannot grasp with words or describe. Nevertheless, even as they aspire to be whole once more, the strands that I've. Oh, so you're thinking maybe Ikea got fucked up by the void?
I mean, yeah.
that would
Yeah.
make sense.
Not the same.
Void searing through my core, or what remains. Yeah, this isn't the book I was talking about, but yeah, it's related to the topic.
I mean, there's also this one.
I'll trade you.
One has to be it.
One of
Boy.
them.
Okay, you guys. I'll try all of them.
Our walking library over here.
Oh boy.
Our walking library pass.
Right. Heralding the Globe Eternity. Heralding the Globe
What is this
Eternity.
one?
Fate's Blessing by Unknown Priest. Hail to the sign of the eclipse, whose eye once whole. Sun knew all, it shone like groove heralding the
I
globe
wouldn't read that one that
eternity.
part out loud.
It's okay. I'm like skipping over words.
Okay.
Heralding the globe of eternity before breaking with the heavens and bringing with it both promise and warning. Yeah, sky broke it did. No, there was something else that mentioned about how the sky was shattered in the Aranus Temple, and I don't remember what book.
There are plenty
We
of books.
have all the
Don't
books. I was gonna say,
We do. I just
for
don't
each
remember which book.
single one we can go through.
I know. I just don't remember which book it was. It was definitely an Ikea related book, and there was something about how something happened and the sky shattered.
Hmm.
And
So is
you
it a
know,
book
maybe
by
maybe
Aranis?
I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm like thinking of. Uh, maybe
I
I'm
mean,
drawing a connection that's not there, and maybe I'm like making shit up in my head or something.
Well, it wouldn't be beyond the possibilities considering what you've been through.
I'm just saying, is like as far as the void being here, maybe it has been here the entire time. It's just been really maybe it's either been really slow to do something or some kind of catalyst happened. Whether maybe it was the destruction of our world or if it was something else.
what?
Hmm?
You
Oh.
fucking bastard. You fucking bastard. I can't. Out of character. Ooh.
What?
What?
They are not here. They are AFK.
I just read a book from like almost the very beginning.
Oh, hi.
Okay.
What
Hey.
book?
Read that.
Which book?
Read that
What
line. Read
book?
that very
Reading.
important
What?
line.
What?
Read the very important line
What
in
book?
there.
As the old wives' tale says, curiosity killed the cat.
Fuck!
To dwell on fate
Yeah.
outside of your control.
Get him!
Each of you will fall into your roles in due time, of
Oh
course.
wait, let me see that one. Wait,
How
that might
long
be
have
from
we had
me.
this?
That might have been from me. Let me see.
That was from.
No,
Hold
I
on,
remember.
hold on. Who
I
wrote
remember-
that one?
I did.
Many passed by the tree.
I did it.
Jump
The
him.
tree said this?
Jump him.
The tree.
Jump
Let me
him.
see.
The
Let me
Sorry,
see.
1 second. I'm going over this one more time. As the old wives' tale says, curiosity killed the cat. It's best not to dwell on fate outside of your control. Each of you will fall into your roles in due time, of course. Okay, here you go,
Alright,
buddy.
we're killing the motherfucking tree. If the tree
We're killing
said
the
this,
We're killing the tree.
Is
We're
tree?
killing the
Does
I mean,
tree have
the
something to do with
tree knows,
Iki and the
definitely
cat?
knows more than they let on.
I hate this fucking cryptic tree. No mix.
Oh,
Killing the
great,
tree.
great,
You
wonderful,
see
wonderful.
All right, everybody. You know what? You know what happens now. We're blowing up the tree. We're blowing up the tree. I'm done. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
We need to interrogate the tree.
Shake it
We need to
down.
put into
You got
put
it.
into a dark
Of
room with
many-
like light overhead.
Of many legs. Oh.
Anyway,
I think we're going to the tree now because I think
Dude.
Nancy's trying to kill it.
You bastard.
let's,
You
dude,
bastard.
let's kill the
How-
horse. Let's kill
Okay,
the.
the tree, guys. The tree.
Okay. Who had this book originally?
Me.
Yours. Oh, wait, I'm gonna pick you up.
No, I got it. I got it. Oh, oh.
Lest
You
all
you
forget
gave
I
it to
don't
me.
have a warp
You
sword.
gave it to me. Here, Kaylin, come here.
I'm saying we put the tree in a dark room. We have like a one singular light overhead, and we interrogate the tree.
And we transport it
tree-
how?
The tree
We'll make
knows
the room.
about the cat.
I will build a giant box around the tree and put a singular light above it to interrogate the tree. I swear to God.
we should burn down this tree.
No.
No, we can't get answers if we kill it.
No.
This is a.
We need his answers, not a dead tree.
I can't
We
believe
need
the
answers and
the whole time. The whole time.
This whole time. We could have guessed that. It literally walks around in Inara's body.
This fucking tree.
So the tree is working with the cat and Ikea?
I don't
Wouldn't say
necessarily
that.
think
I
so.
do, however, think that this tree knows more than it's
Saying.
been saying. Yeah.
It's I mean it seems very sure that if that's the tree's words that we're all gonna fall into fate, our predestined paths.
Predestined
I trust that.
Schmeefmeffend.
What did the rest of the book say? Do you have the rest of the books?
This place sucks.
I've been here the whole time.
Where has this tree been actually? When was the last time we saw this fuck ass tree?
Christmas.
Like Christmas? Oh god.
We're gonna hunt.
Hold on, I'd
My
say
family
50
was
fries,
dead.
let's go.
We are hunting the tree for sport now. It's too late. It has made its fate.
Over here stuffing my gob, dude. Hold on.
Chicken nugget?
And not sharing?
Not sharing? Hungry.
Mind.
Hungry. Feed me.
Mind.
Hungry.
Okay, there's so many books that I have in here that like I really need to organize them. So let me just find all the books by the tree first. Oh, that one's a IKEA book.
I'm
Of the Depths.
so tired.
Masks. The Blazing. The Shade. I don't even know what the shade means. What's the shade even mean? Okay. These are all books by the tree about the various gods. Think we know what Of Many Legs and Masks is about now.
I'm
Yes.
going to hunt.
This one says, of the depths, as the waves crash amongst the beach and recede into the brine, so does time tick on in harmony. What once was written in the sand has been washed away. So, Aranis. O winged one. Power hangs delicately in the balance. The wings of judgment carry both an iron fist and the embrace of safety. Only the foolish dare defy them. Ballista. Of Many Legs and Masks. You read that one.
I feel.
This one's about Inara, Mistress of Magic, and the okay. So this one's about the Blazing. The will to win is never as strong as the will to survive. The clang of hammers on an anvil ring on those inspired to forge a better future. Inara, Mistress of Magic. Inara, Mistress of Magic herself. Her sacrifice marks the start of, and the end of the world as we knew. All to give her people the chance to craft a peaceful life of their own. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a moment.
Where did Nyx go?
Nyx is here.
Oh, no, there you are.
Nyx is
Okay,
literally right there.
sorry.
I've
I just couldn't, I couldn't see for a second. I was like,
I've
where did she
been
go?
here the whole time.
Hey, do you want shield mode?
Oh, please?
Do you want shield mode?
No, there's no need for shield mod. It's okay.
Sure. Shield mode? What? Okay. Anyways.
Okay, just checking.
One okay, this one says the shade one is granted life and will oversee it until the end as it fades to naught. May your journey stay true before you meet your natural end. Donna, I'm
Donna?
assuming. Yeah.
Mhm.
So the only one we don't have accounted for is the Blazing, so I'm assuming Maris.
Well, the hammer isn't the thing that sounds like. It's wild things that we pick up on after
discover
what
later.
we've learned.
Man, if only I was like mentally conscious when that's if only I wasn't dealing with my severe lagitis when we first
Oof.
found that book.
I wish I had gained consciousness back then. That would have been fucking great.
Every day.
Don't piss me off. You know what I mean? Like, God, don't piss me off. Fucking
You were
captain
like,
under a fucking
"Guys."
nose is the
And we're like, what? You looking at Astrid going, you bastard.
You motherfucking bastard.
Ooh,
You can't trust men.
never trust men.
Never trust
Never
men.
trust the DM.
Never.
Never trust men.
Alright, guys, jump him! We have the chance! Jump him! Get
I've
him!
been here the whole time.
Get him!
Hey now.
Get him!
I'm
Get
sorry,
him!
Nick,
Chase
get
him!
his ass!
Zeno! They're way too fast. I can't catch up.
So I don't think I've met the tree.
Surprise, Shade!
Walking around.
So-
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Take this. I need more weapon practice.
Ah!
Guys, this guy
dead
literally
dog
just got
body.
injured.
And he's
No,
still
it's
kicking.
fine, I need to get
And
used
he's
to
still
weapon
kicking
skills.
my ass. And he's still
Now,
kicking my
you
ass.
literally still have to patch up your face.
That's fine. Just don't. Pickaxe will do that to you. There you go.
The fact that it wasn't even you, it was Nyx that killed me is so funny.
That was a drive-by too. I didn't even mean to hit you.
Hi.
I'm rereading every single book now, just in case.
I feel.
I'm glad you do. That's kind of human.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Standing over what little remains, a profoundness looms over the land, occupying its desolate throne.
Which one is that one?
It's a portion of The Tides of War by Aranis, talking about the war of the gods and everything. Look at the harbinger of the gods' downfall. Flow of destiny has been crashing in the past and launching a rock.
Trying to fly off to space there.
Butterfly in the sky.
Butterfly in the
Oh.
sky.
Oh, chorus!
That's impressive with just your small head wings. Okay.
Oh, you're telling me that he can use his fucking head wings and I can't use mine?
No, yours are
You
injured.
actually
Whoa.
fly.
I didn't realize I had the animation playing. I'm just cool like that, I guess.
I guess. Goddamn.
Damn. Just cool like that.
Small but mighty.
One of these days I'll figure out why I float. One of these days. I'm seeing something on my build that is wrong.
Little. Oh
Don't worry
no.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't.
Look down. Look down.
What's wrong? What are we looking at?
I see it. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what? What
We'll
are,
fix it later. We'll fix it later.
what are we
we'll fix it
looking
later.
at? What are we
I
looking
need
at?
to move it anyway, it's fine.
Point it out. My dumbass. My dumb.
Yeah, it's. I saw that gold path as I see.
Yeah,
Huh?
it catches attention. It's a different colored path from every other path.
Yeah.
I'm
The
confused.
build catches attention anyways. I'm pretty sure you can use that as like a way to land Azamon at this point.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, it had to be like that. It attracts customers.
I see. That's a great chorus.
Do you think if I used the diamonds that were used to buy things from my shop as a path that it would attract people's attention?
Oh, definitely.
Think they're saying anything?
How are you pacing and floating at the same time? This is
Skill.
unfair.
Skills.
Yep.
What? Floating? Who
It
would
doesn't
ever
take
do
much
that?
energy for me to float.
Floating? Whoever would do
Easier than
that?
walking around. I see you are also walking and floating.
But if I do this, I can't like.
Me next. Me next.
I will very quickly die.
No, you can't.
I can, me next, me.
I mean, I could take you.
Where am I?
You
where am I
guys are
going?
crazy.
There you go.
That's crazy.
Although you were very.
It's okay, Maeve. Come here.
No! Hey.
What is that? Yeah.
Okay, can I be let down now? Can I be let down now?
Oh.
Did you
Uppies.
do the section
Are you just not a fan of heights?
Well, you're not a fan of heights?
No, I'm actually decent with heights. I just don't like being picked up. Why are you shoving my head into the tree?
Your
There is
methodology of
You guys
flying
realize
is
I-
questionable at best.
You guys do realize that I float down, right?
No, we're tight. Yeah, but floating
I
in
don't
the air.
care.
Is...
It must be nice.
No, I was saying in the comment to me being scared of heights.
There are charms for that. Reminds me I need to check up with Doran on my order.
Ow.
You want to try next?
What's this?
Just make sure not to use your wings.
Let's get like
What the
coat
fuck?
wraps or something. Put my feet through skin.
Why doesn't my charm work like that?
You're bad at it.
Damn.
Did you make it wrong?
They didn't make it wrong. I made it, but they're
they
just
made
bad
it,
at it.
so
It's over.
Do you have a? Oh, you know what? You probably need the bunny hoppers on, because that gives you jump boost.
Mm-hmm.
So
That might
I
help.
go up a lot further than what, like twice
yeah,
as
but they're
high.
still going up.
Hi, welcome in.
Yeah, but they also have wings, so
Hmm.
that they shouldn't be using.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody should be using their wings. Nerd. I don't know how you fly like that.
Alright, the charm.
I don't know how your equilibrium works like that.
But
I mean,
the wings are
the
on
wings
the
are on his
lower part of
waist.
my body, not on my not on like my upper back.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
unfortunately, center of gravity.
I don't know how you're comfortable with that though. It looks painful.
You couldn't just shapeshift the wings up a little higher?
Oh,
What are you talking about?
huh?
Mm.
You can.
What do you mean by
What?
that? Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
What do you...
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
What? You can just sit. I'm so tired.
I can fly.
As long as you're not using your wings, you're good, bud.
Yeah. It's an easy levitation.
I'll be.
Kaylin, you using your weapon
Give
against them
me
doesn't help.
back. Give me it back.
We can get you your own.
Yeah, I can make you one.
You can get your own special one. I think they're just happy to feel like they can fly.
Yeah. I know how much it's been frustrating for them. Can't blame them.
So, how busy does Anodyne seem with after you got your arm stuck? I know that Anodyne said that she was working on almost everything and anything
Yeah.
with getting all the hospital set up. So,
Mhm.
I'd say she's on par with me for not getting any rest or sleep.
oh gosh,
And I feel like she needs it more than I do.
Difficult standard to meet.
Yeah, but somehow she still meets it.
I disagree based on those eye bags, but okay. It's fine. You have a nice coat to go with them now.
E.
is there a problem with eye bags?
You think it's nice?
I don't know how
Buddy.
to do that.
I do like the coat. It's very nice.
Yes, it's color.
Is there a problem with having eye bags?
Yes, buddy. It means you're not sleeping. Sleep
It
is
sculpts your ass
important.
well as well.
What?
Thanks, I guess.
You need to calm
It does.
down.
What do you mean
I-
need to calm down? You need to calm down.
Just glad I tailored it well.
So I've had eye bags for as long as I can remember. Right, from what other people have described to me. Should I be concerned?
Maybe a little bit because if you're sleeping well enough, you don't get eye bags.
That is true.
Hmm.
Horace, can I
Maybe-
borrow your charm, please?
I don't think that's a question. I don't think that's a question.
Literal, metaphorical, like
Literal.
okay. You gotta be specific. I'm autistic.
Okay.
Give it back.
No. Please.
No.
Make you one. You just have to ask
We can-
nicely and have your father cough up like 30 diamonds. But other than that,
Okay.
actually, let's
which
make
one
that
is it?
30 diamond blocks for you.
Oh
Anyways.
fuck! Give me a second. I think I've given the wrong one.
You already took 58 diamond blocks from me, so we'll consider that covered.
Oh,
When did you take
Nah.
58 diamond blocks?
He thought
Taxes.
taxes were real.
Oh, don't we not have those here?
No.
That's what I thought too, until Kaylin said otherwise.
Oh.
Kaylin.
Someone's taking. I swear.
Good
I know
job.
that Bonnie needs to check her permits.
Yeah,
There's
so exactly,
permits?
and I thought that, yeah,
Yeah.
for shops?
We needed a permit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. have a
Mhm.
Where
permit
do we go and get permits? There's no like permit office.
I don't know. I just know that when I played my cafe, they
I
came
feel
up to my
that some
door
people have been
and
lied
said,
I
to.
feel
have
like
a
maybe you
permit
guys
for
are getting
that?
scammed again, because I haven't been inquired about a permit whatsoever.
You haven't been inquired about a permit?
No?
Not yet.
Have you been inquired? Have they like asked you for a permit for like the shop up there?
Yeah.
I think they also like scamming you too, though. So I don't know if I could trust that one.
It's kind of easy.
They've asked me for a
Did he-
permit.
Maeve, did they ask you for a permit when you set up your potion shop?
I mean, not for a permit. It was just an open
I
spot.
mean,
So
Oh,
Blazes,
no,
Nick's-
guys.
Nick signed a
think you
whole
might-
contract to be able to set up a tower down in the cave.
Yeah, but
So-
that was a whole thing. They were gonna watch there anyway. They just like
maybe the bunnies
they're
just
doing
like me.
I think you guys got scammed by the.
Either
I mean,
that
for your
or
shop,
you-
didn't you
they're
rent it from
coming
someone
after
else
you
at
in the
first?
future.
I did, but I don't know. There hasn't been
The other
payments.
person died.
There hasn't been permits for a minute, so there hasn't I haven't been taxed on it recently in like a couple months.
I mean, I haven't been taxed
this
either.
one
It was just a
along with your
form
current job.
requesting the shop. It wasn't anything too
Yeah.
terrible compared to, back home.
Yeah, no, but I haven't
Getting my
I haven't
business
paid
license and all that.
taxes.
Ugh.
A business
Oh,
license?
buddy, I don't need this one.
I
No,
don't
it's
I
a
don't
charm combination
I
thing.
don't
It'll
I
make
didn't
it
have to
easier
get it
to
I didn't have to get a permit though.
as well.
Who did you
I mean,
get the
it was a
shop from?
permit for the plot for building
I don't-
around the
Yeah,
tree
but I
in
mean
particular,
but I
and,
mean a
you know, if-
business permit, I guess.
I don't know.
Well, I didn't get a
I'm
business permit
thinking
here
you
either.
I'm thinking you two are gullible enough to get scammed by a bunch of bunnies.
Getting scammed by bunnies is kind of not even bunnies, but homunculi.
Mm-hmm.
Homunculi.
That's what the bunnies are.
Yeah,
Damn.
they're homunculi.
What? Don't tell me. They told you to set up a 401k as well?
No, no, no.
No!
That's
they
ridiculous.
They told you about fire insurance?
I feel like if anything's on fire here, they have bigger problems.
If anything's
true.
on fire here, they'll do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Just like
You're
real
right.
insurance.
Real?
Ooh.
Zeno, you're pacing.
Insurance is real?
I wasn't near in Shonda.
Was back home, yeah.
Oh.
But it was a scam, you see.
Ah.
Basically, yeah.
I didn't have insurance, so I didn't have to worry.
Empty promises.
Oh, those are my favorite ones.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, the permits remind me of like things I used to sign back in Shonda. They gave me paperwork.
Yeah. Was
So-
familiar. I thought it was just a universal thing. Anyways, we're not cutting
It
down the
was-
tree today, are we?
No.
Yeah.
It was fun
No,
to
we
do that when we were.
You saw me the first day that I came here. I couldn't cut down the tree like even a sliver.
We're not.
And, you
gonna
know,
cut
Nick's
down the
coming
tree.
here
We need
specifically.
answers. We need to interrogate the tree. Tell us what you know. But no, the tree doesn't say shit.
Well, I guess we'll have to find walking around tree. What?
There's a bunny here.
What?
What do you mean? What? I don't see
A
anything.
bunny here.
Hey little guy.
Oh.
Hey little guy.
Oh god.
Hello.
Hey, little guy. How much did you hear?
How much did you hear?
I
How
see.
much did you...
Tell us
Hopefully not a
everything you
whole
know.
lot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, chill.
Tell us
No,
everything
no.
you know.
Let's hear how much Sage heard first.
I was never given mine back after signing.
I didn't
Philadelphia
sign
should have it, though.
I didn't sign anything. I was just told that I could have the spot. That's all I was told.
Tell us what you know.
Can you
Pinecone had signed for those rented spaces there or not, or if that still needs to be settled.
Great to know. Actually, do you have those records so I can have those records?
Yeah, that is true.
So Amp doesn't have a permit either. Guys, I think only 2 of you have ever needed to ask get permits.
Sorry.
Guys, I think you got scammed.
Okay. Then Maeve is good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Can I have that,
What do you
please?
know?
I need that for my records.
Tell us. Interrogation. Tell us everything you know.
I also need
mean,
my
is
own,
it
to be
'cause,
fair.
You know, they're like
Where is
from
they?
out of world. Is that why they're needing permits and stuff?
Get out of the bunny's fucking
Yeah,
body.
don't crowd them.
You leave that little guy
Interrogation.
alone.
Interrogate from afar, Chorus.
Interrogation.
Why?
Nix, please don't put an axe to the bunnies.
Come on, Nix.
They're just doing their
Nix.
job. Leave that little
Next,
guy
please
alone.
don't put a weapon to the bunnies.
No, you can't threaten them with weapons because they'll just run. You have to, you'd have to like capture them, make sure
Have
they
you
stay
ever
in one
hunted a bunny?
spot.
Guys,
They're
These
quite
aren't
Stop!
bunnies, they're homunculi.
stop. 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 Stop.
Let's
They
not
move
scare.
like bunnies,
them,
and if they
preferably-
bleat like bunnies.
No,
No.
we just gotta put them
It's
in
okay.
spies.
You stay right behind me.
Can
You
interrogate them. That's how
I
it
think
works.
it's
Stay behind
it's
me.
actually easier if it runs.
No, because we won't get answers because they're just gonna try and kill us.
Come on, Sage.
The
I'll take
point
you.
is getting answers, not killing.
Scared the bunny.
You
We're not going to kill you. We're just going to talk to you.
you wouldn't punch the bunny in the face, would you?
I would. But
No.
Cut it
Get the
out.
bunny
That's not
to
what we're here
talk.
for.
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sage. You guys are horrible at this.
So people do need
I don't
permits, is
know,
what I'm getting.
violence
But you gave
usually
me
helps
pine
with
cone.
interrogation.
I don't know. What enforces permits is the thing. We don't have police.
What is
But it's
police?
about question exactly. I have a question. Do you know if the tree has like any sort of you know, schedule for being able to talk to them or anything?
No reason.
Right? Any upcoming like Q&A sessions?
Q&A
Want to
sessions.
go to?
Why are they? They're in the
Where
water.
are they? Oh, okay, I got them.
Oh.
I'm on my way, bud. It's because they're underwater.
They landed in
Flippers.
they landed in water, didn't they?
Stop.
Mm-hmm.
Then the flippers are at home.
Stop.
It's okay, little guy. We won't let them hurt you.
I won't let them hurt you.
There.
Can they? Great question, actually.
Jump.
Don't answer that.
I feel
As
that's a
your
little bit of a morbid question, so
as your representative, don't answer that.
So again, what I'm hearing is you still need the permits because you gave me what permit you had from Pinecone. So you do need it. You do need permits, is what I'm hearing.
Uh-huh.
Are they still in the?
No
You're
more
not
leaving your
allowed to-
flippers at home.
You're not allowed to not have flippers on you anymore.
No, keep those.
Thank you.
Fine.
Oh, was that for Oh, it's my permit. Guys, I got a permit.
Where's my food? I don't
You're
know.
still
I'll have to
locked
ask
in.
Belladonna later for a notarized copy
still
of the
locked
original
in.
contract, but that's fine. Why are you hurt?
No! No!
No!
Cannon.
This is a miserable, miserable place.
You good?
No.
Yeah, buddy?
The answer is absolutely not.
Damn, what's got you all giggly?
I think I'm just losing my more.
Maybe it's time to go back to the
Yes.
shard. Maybe
Let's
it's time
go
to go
home.
to bed. Bedtime.
Bedtime.
Chorus doesn't sign papers without
Pick me
an
up.
attorney first, of course.
Anyway, it's Netflix.
Somebody's bedtime.
We can go
I'll
to
be
the
serving
shard if
you
you
all
want to
some
collect your
papers.
permit. Okay.
I'm gonna go back to the shard.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm so
I don't
sorry.
think they want to go anywhere else after what just happened.
Bring a signal. Ooh.
Did you get something in the mail?
Yeah, just a letter's all.
Leave me alone.
Nice.
Letter from who? Smile emoji.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Did they ever find they? He?
They.
They.
Okay.
Pronouns seem to be an enigma to them, so
Okay.
yeah, we out here.
So did they ever figure out where the shit they stole is?
They have them, yes.
Oh, okay, that's good.
It's not like those were the only samples that I had anyways. I don't mind them being in their
Welcome
possession.
back,
I just would have
bud.
appreciated them asking first. You okay?
Welcome,
Okay.
welcome back, buddy.
I swear I blink sometimes and then I'm dead and
Yeah. Alright, well, I am so exhausted. I'm gonna head back to the woods.
Fair enough.
be safe.
Back to another 20-hour sleep, who knows.
Are you gonna be
Oof.
okay with the child?
I'm gonna take
I
that as a
don't even know
no.
if that thing is a child.
That's okay.
I'm concerned.
The creature.
I really do need to head over there to see what's going on. If I can help in any way, then sure.
Can I
Yeah.
sleep here tonight?
Maybe in the morning.
Sure.
You can sleep. We
Why
can sleep over.
sound
We can have a
afraid?
sleepover.
What
I
made
Listen,
you
going,
afraid?
okay.
Oh, what?
No.
Oh.
Are they gonna be okay?
I
I'm
don't
sure they'll be
know.
fine. Call if you need anything, please. Okay. They're going up to Nick's tower, I assume? Okay.
Do you know Andy owns a mailbox?
I think I remember seeing one, yeah? Hold on, we can check.
Hi, Doran.
Oh, brother!
Yeah, I can smell him.
Doran!
Doran.
Doran! Doran.
Oh, look like a raccoon. Another creature feature, I guess.
Creaturing the feature, I see. Creature.
Over.
Your help. We're gonna need to
Okay.
cut this out.
What?
I'm just gonna go to the under one.
I don't want to know what's going over there. I don't want to know what's going
There
on
we
over
go.
there. I don't want to know. I
And
don't
does
want to
indeed
know.
have a mailbox. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave them to their privacy. Fine.
I heard
I give
things.
up on those
I
two.
heard things, Zeno. I heard things.
Why does that not fucking surprise me? Anodyne does have a mailbox, so you can reach out to her.
That's good. That's good.
To know.
I'll
I
have to talk to her about this. I'm sure she's gonna be livid.
I'm so tired. This is so fucking stupid. I can't believe the whole time it was there. It was there the whole time. Zeno was there the whole time.
Well, is an interesting thing, I guess.
I guess.
I guess. I'll cry, actually.
Why are you gonna cry?
I'm so tired. I'm so tired
Open the door.
of random bullshit happening.
Open the door.
What the?
What is that?
It's wee.
Wee 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 wee.
Huh?
I thought, I literally, sorry, my
Oh.
game completely froze on that fuck-ass face. I thought that motherfucker was about to crash my game.
Wee crashes your fucking game.
This is wee.
I love wee wee wee.
What are you doing?
And there wee goes, I guess.
Can I get this, please?
What are you doing?
Come here, wee wee.
Why do you
Nothing.
have wee?
Wee 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 is my purse moth.
Why are you
Purse moth?
looking?
How big of
It
a
was-
purse do you have?
It was a thing back in Aaron Shauna, don't worry about it.
Oblief? Common?
No, I know what a purse is. You don't
Warum?
have to tell me what a purse
Wee
is.
wee
You have a big enough purse to
The
fit
boomer.
wee in.
Yeah, warum plukken?
The
Why
myth
are
is
you
true.
picking
I
the
don't know.
flowers? There we go.
I was growing more.
Oh,
Did you pick up a rose? There we go.
yes.
Wee wee wee.
Oh my god. I'm gonna
Wee,
lose
wee,
my
wee.
mind.
Priority pickup, I swear. There we go. Thank you.
Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee.
Do you find value in nature?
Wee wee wee.
Yeah, nature's awesome. No.
Wouldn't I?
No. No.
Figured
Certain
No.
symbolism.
Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee.
Shouldn't
Get away from me.
find
Get away
value
from
in
me.
nature?
I'd like to think so.
Wee
I should
wee
hope
wee.
so.
Wee wee wee.
I
No,
need to.
no.
I don't like
got-
its
I got him,
face
it's okay,
and
I
its
got him.
legs.
Okay.
I don't like its. I
You
don't
got the
like
lead.
its- No, you.
It's okay, Nix. It won't. It can't hurt you. That raccoon. Ah! Is that?
Floating
I-
raccoon.
Oh,
Okay.
what the fuck?
I didn't know vampires could change into raccoons.
I'm gonna piss myself.
Bats be
Okay.
damned.
I'll be back in a bit.
I
you
wish you all
going?
the best. I'm going to
Uh,
go take. a
Themos
bath.
wanted to show me something, so.
Tell Themos we said
Themos wanted to show
hi.
me something, and since we don't have the waystone here,
Say hi to Themos for me.
of course. I'm heading across the pond real quick first.
Why?
Oh, the bucket. It's weird,
okay?
Cord. Look at it. It's weird.
It's.
Ugh.
Why are you here?
Why are you
Why
here?
are you here?
Oh. Run, Cord, run! The myth is true. The myth is true. Run! I'm out this bitch. Run, Core! Oh my fucking god, oh my fucking god. Ow! Oh, it's here! Oh god, the raccoon! The raccoon!
Ow!
Core, the raccoon! What the?
Okay.
I don't like that raccoon. I
I don't
don't
like
like.
raccoon either. That's not an old
Oh.
Hold me, Core. I'm scared. Core, hold me. I'm scared. Core, hold me. I'm scared.
Hang on, put me down.
Oh.
2 hours. What?
What? I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Zeno, look up. Zeno,
Yeah, I can see that.
it's fucking eyes. It's typing. What?
Raccoons are okay.
What?
They're just
Un-
rodents.
End warning. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Go away.
Curse the raccoon.
Where's my tag lock? Where's my tag lock?
Just annoying and distracting. If anything, it's fine.
I
Go away.
go away.
What
Okay,
do we need to
Both of
curse
you.
a raccoon?
let's go, Core. Let's get the fuck out of here.
What do we need to curse a raccoon?
We gotta curse the raccoon. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only way, Core.
We should give it unlucky.
Yes.
Oh!
What?
No, I'm just gonna go on. It's fine. It's fine.
It's gonna follow us.
Ghost.
Is it gorilla or gorilla?
It could be gorilla of the woods.
Is it gorilla or gorilla? Is it a propane gorilla or choco gorilla?
Gorilla.
Scatter!
We need to curse.
Core, I'm scared.
It's okay. I've decided we need to curse the raccoon. This is
Brilliant.
this is totally gonna work. Definitely.
Trust.
Then it'll go away. Maybe we've been cursed with the raccoon's presence. Okay.
Jesus.
We need
We need blood and a brazier. I don't
what
think
curse
this is
are we
gonna work.
doing? What curse are we doing?
I don't know. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I just wanna go home. I wanna sleep.
Unlucky. That's not too bad, is it?
No.
Okay, we need a taglock, a demon horn, silver, and a snake tongue. Okay.
I don't have. I don't have a demon horn.
How do you get a demon horn?
Do you have a brazier?
We need a brazier. Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't do this, Core.
No, we're getting rid of the raccoon. One favor.
We're gonna get rid of him once and for all.
Up into thin air.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to bed, you guys.
Oh, okay. Good night, Nix.
Good night.
Core, what if we just barricade ourselves in a room? What if we barricade ourselves?
We have netherrack. Or not netherrack. What's it called? What's that one stuff called? The nether wart.
Another ass.
We need nether wart.
Oh, you need nether wart?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. I got some.
I think it's what's called.
I got some. Hold on. Jeez. weight has lifted from my shoulders. The world feels right.
The world feels so much better.
I
You should.
I'm gonna go to bed, Core. Please.
You gotta go to bed.
I wanna go to bed. I'm tired.
You wanna go to bed.
I'm
Still gonna make
tired.
this razor.
Okay. I'm going to go rest. I'll see you in a bit, Core.
Oh boy, I'll let you know if the curse works.
Alright. Let's see who is vibrating on Twitch. Mm. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bye.